And I do have a little bit of ways to go down here, but hopefully we'll get to where I was with little to no hassle.
Wow,
Um,
famous last words.
yeah. Anyway,
Hear those personal
welcome,
lines?
welcome everyone to another Torture Tuesday. I am Nate. I am joined by Tom, Ian, and Gaming Fish, aka CP Quest, and I am trying to remember what the hell I'm doing and
Dying.
how not to die
Failing.
while doing it.
Failing.
So, hang on. I'm gonna take a quick look over here. Uh, that looks treacherous. I think there's a path over here, right?
Yeah, you know how to do this. This
Yeah.
is the path right here. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
You can see the things floating there. Do you remember how
Yeah.
to
Oh,
see the
yeah.
path?
Yeah. There's a. It's like a snow drift thing.
Yeah, you can see them fall.
Okay.
Hey, guess what?
Okay. What's up, man?
Microsoft bought Activision Blizzard.
Hey, I don't feel
Totally normal day
so.
for game news. Just,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
nothing new. Nothing
Mega
special.
Corp.
Yeah, just a small little note.
The pie chart of media owning companies.
Yeah.
Uh,
Just one
shrinks
minor
a little more.
note here. Andy's birthday party has been moved to today. So anyway.
Very nice.
Oh,
reference. I like it. Very good.
Not a whole lot of Toy Story stretches out there, as
No.
far as I know.
Not too many.
Yeah. So, let's see. Oh,
Uh,
fuck.
biggest
That's right.
acquisition in the history
All
of
right.
the game, almost certainly.
Uh-huh.
$70 billion they spent on that.
And that's
Jeez.
a year or two after they
Jesus.
acquired ZeniMax
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
Bethesda.
All right. Hang on. I got to do one thing. Cool.
Well,
Anyway.
I think the best thing that will come from that is the likelihood that Bobby Kotick gets kicked to the fucking curb. Fuck that guy.
Yep.
Yeah. Oop.
Well, I have a whole Twitter rant about this already, but I'm there with you. That's the most optimistic take we can have from this. But you know,
Well, I think Phil Spencer already said that I think the plan is ultimately that they're going to reevaluate his
Ow.
position, but the insider talk right now is that he's basically gonna leave once the
yeah, he'll have like a
once the-
severance package and whatever
Right.
else, or they'll do the
my
shadow ban
understanding
thing.
is that a buyout of his contract is something on the order of $250 million.
Oh well, I'll
Which
be able to
they
afford
just
it.
spent $70 billion, so
Yeah.
I'm guessing that's pretty much chump change to Microsoft, and it's probably
Yeah.
not worth keeping that cancer.
Jeez. Okay.
Wait, who's the person that you guys are talking about?
Bobby Kotick, he's the CEO of Activision Blizzard. He's a guy who basically treats
Is the
everything
reason why it is the way it
like
is.
dirt.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's the reason why all their games suck now. Also,
Mhm.
what used to be maybe a top 2 or 3 publisher in the world is now like dog shit.
Culture, bad everything.
Yeah, basically. Misogynist, capitalist corporate pig, pretty much.
Still running with that sphere.
Yep. It seems to be my safest bet right now.
Ooh.
Although Ian Pro always pitching the sword to me all the time.
I mean, it's there. It's waiting for you.
I mean, if I need to, I have it on my quick switch, so
You have it on your person?
yeah, like I can flip to it anytime I want.
He's not gonna.
No.
Yeah, so there's a
Like-
list. I was talking about this earlier today.
Fuck.
There's
Fuck.
2020 on PC.
The
Gamer
one
that
twos.
lists, all of the IPs and all of the studios they own.
Yeah.
And this is from 2020. This is before 70 billion's worth of today.
Nice.
So they own from the ZeniMax that happened like 2 years ago. They got Doom and Doom Eternal,
Yeah.
Wolfenstein,
Oh, wow.
the Rune series. I don't know what that is.
That,
all of
like-
Arcane, at least Arcane Studios that did Dishonored. All of the Fallout series, all of Bethesda,
What the?
all of Elder Scrolls, Evil Within, Ghostwire
You
Tokyo,
have 78 million. You have 78,000 souls.
and then
Yeah.
their previous acquisitions are 343, so Halo,
Yeah.
Double Fine that does Psychonauts, the people that do Wasteland and Bard's Tale, Mojang,
Playground Games. They've got
Ninja Theory, Obsidian,
yeah,
Rare, which does Sea of
Obsidian, yeah.
Thieves, the people that do all the Forza series, both studios that do Forza, Gears of War, State of Decay, Age of Empires, Outer Worlds, all of it. They
It's
own
crazy.
all
And
that.
guess what else they have now? Call of fucking Duty.
Yeah, and all of
Wow,
Blizzard.
they got
Yeah.
All the Blizzard games.
everything.
Yeah.
And that's not even to speak on the fact that AB already has a bunch of
Fuck.
smaller studios underneath them, and so does Microsoft, because Microsoft has been acquiring. I mean, I think they have LucasArts, or am I thinking of EA? Maybe that's EA.
Well, LucasArts is Disney. I think it's Lucas. I don't know if it's still a game if they change
Right.
it back to a games studio, but I guess that'll just be decided by whatever Disney wants to sell their licenses to. So right now it's probably I don't know when the EA contract ends, but I know it's soon.
Yeah, and at
It
that
hasn't
point,
already.
who knows? You know, if there's blood in the water at that point, I
Yeah.
don't know. I don't know what their strategy. I mean, obviously they have the money to do this, but yeah, that's it's not good. It's not a good thing.
Yeah.
Unless you're Microsoft.
I mean, it's basically Microsoft and Sony now as far as like domination of the market. I think the concern is monopolies. But
Yeah.
I mean, it was kind of a monopoly anyway. It's just these developers weren't under these actual publishers now.
Right. Well, and that was the thing before, right? Is I mean, EA did that with Visceral and they did it with DICE and some other studios, and that made sense at the time. But the problem is now it's like mercury and fish, right? The bigger fish you eat, the higher chance there is of mercury poisoning. That's
Well,
kind of the problem.
Let's wait and see if Sony responds by buying EA, because that's like the only comparable thing they could do.
Right. I mean, it's the next biggest fish to go for. I mean, as far as I can tell.
I mean, Microsoft owns World of Warcraft now and Minecraft. Don't forget Minecraft.
Yeah. I mean, I think those studios are still going to be working.
They have become the singularity.
They are under the umbrella.
Exactly.
Like Microsoft's not going to care outside of some marketing stuff, maybe, but
no.
Yeah, I'm not worried about the quality of any of these series or like what's going to happen because Microsoft's not the last say about what gets made when. That's still up to the studios. But that does mean that they are all under ownership of Microsoft, which means like exclusives might be fucked.
I mean,
even
look,
like Call of Duty might be an exclusive.
They're all falling. I mean, it's an upgrade going from Bobby. And no matter how you cut it, it's an upgrade going from Bobby Kotick to Phil Spencer.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I agree.
Like fuck that guy. Phil Spencer is way better than Bobby Kotick.
But that also means that under the culture that Blizzard has now, whether Kotick's there or not. Is Microsoft going to do anything about it? Are they just going to let it happen and just say, "Oh, it doesn't matter now. They're under Microsoft"?
Yeah. So Phil made comments about that. So he made some like veiled comments about how important culture and treating people properly and valuing your workforce and stuff when he was talking about that when he made the news about this.
Right.
I think it's pretty clear that was like a veiled reference specifically to Bobby Kotick and to all the shit that's been going on at Activision Blizzard. I'm guessing that they probably will do something about that. Now, this is still a corporation. Corporations still generally suck at this thing.
I have no record. I don't know what Microsoft dev studio is like, or I mean, just their work culture. But yeah.
And the fact that they haven't been like dragged through the mud at this point is a good sign.
Well, fuck.
Right. There's no evidence for.
I mean, that's true of every dev and publisher until the first time when they do get dragged from the
it's kind of like you got to take it at face value because there's nothing saying there's anything bad. I mean, even like Microsoft aside, it's just the fact of like a couple months ago was when the stuff really came out about Kotick, like again, this happened at Blizzard multiple times. And I tweeted to this extent of like how many months ago was that, and how many months did it take for this merger to go through? They've had all that time after that public statement and did nothing. And it took this mega merger for that to happen. But yeah,
well, I don't know. I think the first step is to get rid of Kotick. You can't do anything unless you do that. So
yeah,
that's the start. We'll see what Phil Spencer has to say about the rest of them. But I mean, they've got Bethesda, and Bethesda is the team that made Wolfenstein. And I don't know if you guys remember the promo materials for Wolfenstein, but they were asking their PR guy basically because there's a big hubbub about how you're killing Nazis and that the American alt-right was like.
Was this for New Order, the first like new one?
No, it was the second one.
Oh, Colossus.
They were asking you're pissing off the alt-right, and the PR guy was like, so.
Yeah, fuck them.
I love Bethesda's PR. They're very good about that.
It was very cool. He was like, yeah, fuck. He literally said the words, "Fuck those guys."
Yeah.
Very cool.
Good and very timely too. But yeah, there's a lot of. There's a lot of bad and potentially bad things to come out of it, but that news struck me today, and immediately everyone was abuzz about that. Just talking about like, what does that mean for all these companies?
Well, you know what? If there was ever a time for it to happen, it was now. It's not a bad time.
Did you just kill one time it fucks you and kicks you back?
I know. Guys, one-shotted Sheath the Scaleless. What's up?
Yeah,
What's up?
Nice work.
Very good.
Woo! All right,
He's
level
a hard one.
up.
Nate,
Interesting.
don't think I didn't notice you switched to the sword on that one.
I switched back and forth,
Yeah, I
yeah.
did see that.
Like if he stood still long enough, I would just kick his ass with the sword. But if I had to hit and run, then I'd switch over to the spear.
I'm just
I think
saying,
it was a good call.
you what you did effectively was just hit the win button.
Yeah, you know, that's what I'm
You
after.
could say
That's
the
how I
right
win.
number is the win button if you hit it enough times.
Level 83, Nate.
Hey, feeling pretty good about that. All right,
Restream
so
chat now.
what?
Restream reformatted their whole layout. and I
Yeah,
cannot
it's
find where
really
chat
strange.
is.
Well, I just have a separate link to Restream chat, but yeah, they reformatted the entirety of the website. I had a
Now, why
minor
would
panic
that?
attack.
Why,
I don't
why
know.
you gotta do it, Nate?
Well, nobody's home.
These poor
Fuck 'em.
frozen crystal men, you gotta like smack them.
Yeah. Okay, so I did that. I've been to the archives, right? And now I can just warp back.
Where
assuming?
are we going to next?
Let's see. I don't know. You guys tell me.
You gotta go into the ghost world. You gotta go into the painted world. You gotta go to the end game, and you gotta go to the DLC.
I can't even see how many people are watching. I have no. All the information's gone.
Let's see. Let's see.
Maybe Painted World next for him?
I mean, it's fine with me. I don't have a. I don't know enough to have a preference.
Yeah, I think you gotta go talk to what's her name down in the basin. Is that right? Have we
Okay.
talked to her yet?
I
think
feel like
Painted
we
World-
did. The girl
I
with
think
the.
you gotta be a human for that. I think.
Oh, a human? Okay. I will.
think so.
I will be that. Osprey, hello, welcome. Let's see. You just missed a boss battle that I beat in one go. So sorry to disappoint you. Let's see. Humanities. I'm gonna major in humanities. All right, cool. And then I will reverse hollowing.
Please don't tell me I just lost all my progress on Dark Souls.
There you go. Yes, you actually missed me being pretty good, Osprey. It helped that I didn't have to do any talking while they were discussing the gaming industry at large.
Yeah,
All
Osprey,
right.
good news if you hadn't heard this, but I think everybody's heard this. Microsoft bought Activision Blizzard, which mainly is good news because it probably means that Bobby Kotick's going to get the boot.
Yeah.
Well,
That's all good news.
It's
Yeah.
at least it's a
Good in that
potential
small
for
section,
top-down
but
change.
for the industry.
Yeah. All
Very
right.
bleak, especially if you're an indie dev.
Probably very good
Yeah.
for the people who work at Activision Blizzard.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I mean, largely.
Hopefully, good news for them. We'll see.
All right. Oh, Osprey says they heard they were keeping them, but
They are keeping them initially.
Yeah.
But I think the internal reporting that a lot of people have been noting today is that it seems likely that Kotick is basically going to take a walk as soon as the transition is completed.
all right.
So
If
we'll
I'm gonna
see.
go, hey Cameron, if I'm gonna go to, if I gotta be a human for the death or not the painted world, is that where I'm going next?
Yeah, I think we can do that now. I think you're in a good spot for it.
All right, then I should be on Orlando.
You have the doll, I think. We've checked that. I think.
Do I have the doll?
So check your inventory because because it's at the asylum.
Shiggy
It's at the
check.
asylum already. You should have.
Yeah.
It.
All right. Rubbish, pendant, humanity, soul of Sith, blah blah blah. We're all very sad. Throwing knife, firebomb, purging stone.
It won't be in your. It'll be a key item probably.
Oh, key item. Okay.
Yeah.
Large soul, ember repair box, rite of kindling, peculiar doll. Yeah.
There you go.
Broken pendant, dungeon cell key, big pilgrim. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Moving on. Okay.
Yeah, there's to hit
So
more on that the ABK
on
thing.
our painting is over
There's a-
here.
Yeah,
It's in
there's
the
a
little
few
cathedral
tweets
thing.
from one of the devs who currently works at ABK, responding to someone saying like, what's gonna happen here, and they said, we are super nervous, pretty worried we're gonna be lost in the shuffle and just told to deal with it. And another bleak response, they say, we've had zero communication from any leadership since the strike began, because they had a strike back when Kotick was being dragged in the mud. So now we wonder if that's because they have new people to negotiate with, or because we've been labeled someone else's problem now, or if we are simply too small in number to matter at this point. Which is
Yeesh.
woof.
Yeah.
And that's especially bad. Someone was speculating, like, usually if you're a part of those studios, you don't want to be saying the size of your team.
I mean, the sunny way to think about that, and this is just being optimistic for
Right.
those people, is that look, they've known the people at Activision Blizzard have known for a while that this deal was in the works, right? So basically, they're not going to have any incentive to negotiate with labor at that point. They're not going to care whether anybody goes on strike, and they're not going to have any skin in the game to negotiate any deals with labor at that point. So I think the hope would be that it's the idea is that they just have a new person to have new people to negotiate with. Whether that's the case or not, I don't know.
All right.
Microsoft has not heretofore had a very public history of bad acting as far as labor relations go.
Right. Yeah. It's I guess the optimistic is the support system that Microsoft might provide would be better. I guess they'll still have to deal with the same shitty parents, so to speak, at ABK, just
corporate.
underneath the umbrella.
It's still corporate. I mean, it's still they're going to have to prove themselves. They don't get a free ride. Like they gotta they're shitty corporate shills until they prove themselves not to be.
Cameron, I upped their volume, so let me know if it sounds any better at all.
It's possible that nothing does change, which is probably the best option in this case. But it's just was reading those earlier today.
They are able to unionize. Jesus, that was like a big news thing a while ago. It was one of probably the best news of 2021 as far as I'm concerned. The fact that people are actually going on strike at Activision.
Yeah.
Blizzard.
Oh yeah.
That's hopeful.
So. There's
a lot
like
of
a month or two ago.
A lot of action is happening in a lot of different industries, and I think it's for the best.
Oh yeah, it's been in journalism for a while, but there's like one unionized game dev studio. It's very small, but there's one, and it happened like a month ago.
Oh.
Hey, made it work. Fuck off.
Traded. And when the newest union happens at fucking Activision Blizzard, that's going to be a huge domino.
Oh, that would be
that's
the biggest
huge.
domino in the stack for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Which, if it still happens, is not just happening at Activision Blizzard anymore. It's happening at Microsoft.
Well, that's the thing, right? Is that where would Microsoft step in if that news were to happen? If they manage to get a union at ABK, are they going to turn to Microsoft and say, "Well, how do you feel about this?" Are they going to?
Osprey, you're absolutely right. Gaming industry needed representation since forever ago.
Yeah,
Can I make that? I wonder if I could make that. I probably can.
There's no lever.
No fucking way can you make that.
I mean, with like a sliver of your health, maybe.
Try it.
I mean,
do you want me to? I'll do it.
Please try it.
Do it. Do it.
Do it. Why you want to try it? I don't. Why do you want to go down there?
Do it, Nate.
Well, don't I need to go down to the bottom to get to the painting?
Yeah. Are there no steps over there? You're not on that level where the steps are.
Are there no poorhouses? Are there no orphanages? Workhouses? Whatever the hell it's called? No, because like
weird robot you just passed.
Nate, jump off and decrease the surplus population.
Yeah, I suppose if you want to play it safe, I guess I could do that. Why do I? Okay, hang on. My Steam decided to tell me that I don't have any friends online right now because I disconnected or some shit.
No, we're just not your friends anymore.
Yeah, that's fair.
No longer your friends.
Yeah. Oh, Osprey, yeah, you were a tester. That's right. Yeah, you can definitely attest to the shittiness of the gaming industry.
But yeah, QA especially. QA in most industries, and I know having done it a little bit and work with them, in tech and games especially, but games is some of the worst.
I mean, look, games need unions. Every goddamn industry needs unions.
Yes,
my industry needs
100%.
unions.
I've always been for unionization, but yeah, games especially. Well, it's also one of the places where it's talked about more, even if it's not as easy to execute at the bigger places.
But is it easier to executor?
Co-op talk about it a lot.
Remember these guys, Nate?
Yep.
Oh yeah.
I killed a bunch of them.
Whitebird ninjas. Healing on your ass?
Yeah, he's healing.
He goes to Costco too. He knows how to get Sunny D.
They're doing the
thanks, Mom.
In your face healing thing that you like to do. These are your guys.
It's because they're true warriors.
Oh my god.
Why can't I see Nate just healing in Elden Ring all the time in front of every enemy?
Oh, you better believe it. I'm gonna be doing that all the time.
That's
Great Emperor, hello. Welcome to the stream.
Hello.
That's a hell of a handle. Great Emperor. Man, I should.
Great Emperor.
That's a good handle.
He's not just a good emperor. He's a great emperor.
Look at that knife in your throat. Oh, it's over in your shoulder.
No drinks for you. No Sunny D.
No
Grape juice only.
That animation though.
All right, so this lance is perfect for these guys.
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah.
Lance is fucking
Doesn't matter
amazing.
any
This is
inside
where
game,
it seems
yeah.
like it's effective.
Yeah.
Because these guys are actually usually kind of a bitch to deal with.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's almost like I have good sense in weapons.
I
It's
don't know
almost
about
like that.
that.
but
Look at that interrupt. Mid-air interrupt. How about that shit? How you like it?
You asking me? Because I can tell you, I don't like it much at all.
Mm.
I don't like it.
Second interrupt.
I mean, these guys are taking.
It's not even the first time I've done this
You
tonight.
might as well fuck them up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Osprey. The contract stuff for that, for the full-time employees to contractors.
Oh, that's
It's already
sketch.
shitty enough that places like Riot do forced arbitration for harassment, but when it comes to like non-full-time
new.
employees, it's just complete free-for-all and it's terrible.
They had to be forced to do the forced arbitration.
Yeah, which is the funniest. I
Yeah.
should say funny, but it's terrible. But yeah, they didn't even understand arbitration when it happened because if
Mhm.
Riot was just now becoming that big. It's just.
All right, here we go, Nate. This is a commitment because you pretty much can't get back out of here until you beat this area.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's not like the 1 and 3. Did you do Ariandel in 3? Is that what it's called?
Yeah, he did Ashes of
Okay.
Ariandel.
I only did what I wanted to do in 3, which was everything.
And you also did the Ring City too, I think.
Yeah, I did everything in
That,
there.
I still need to. I need to finish Ashes, and I need to do. I skipped Ring City because I just wanted to beat the boss.
Oh, Ring
So
City's
what's the-
awesome,
what's the
man.
rule in this? Is it
Whoa!
Ring City,
Painted
Ring
World of
City?
Ariamis.
Yeah, Painted World of Ariamis, and it's Ashes of
Ashes
Ariandel.
Ariandel.
Kind of the same.
Yeah. Okay, so I started right out on the bridge, and
You did.
okay, okay. So is this supposed to be like the spiritual predecessor to Ariandel then? Like it's supposed to be
Dark
like
Souls
the
1 is
same?
the spiritual predecessor. Dark
Well,
Souls 3.
what I'm saying is like they talked about in 3. I guess spoiler alert for anybody who doesn't know. They talked about like burning the painting in the 3rd one. How it's supposed to like make way for renewal and like a new world.
Yeah.
Is this like the prior version of that? So it's always going to be an ice world?
I mean, you might have to ask Vati on that one. I don't know.
Ow.
Oh, right. You just turned around and took it, dude.
Yeah, I meant to lock onto him, but I guess I didn't lock onto him the way I wanted to. So, you know. Is this a door that I can go
He's
through?
like, here, have my back.
Yeah. Please. Spinal cord, present to the front, please. All right. Let's see. Yeah, Osprey, you have been playing a lot of Monster Hunter, which is fine by
The
me.
Discord has been blowing up on the daily because of everyone getting back into World and Rise, which
Yeah.
is good.
I am all for it.
Yeah.
I want to get back into Rise.
Whoop.
And
Oh,
my
whatever.
my
Oh!
friend
Oh!
actually offered-
All right. Oh! Okay.
Oh.
We're going to just back up. Everyone's got something to say to me.
Look at
One
those
right after
arrows in your
another.
head.
In my neck.
Jesus.
See, look at that. In the time it took for both of them to wind up for attack, I managed to kill both of them.
The first enemy you meet and they're giving you this much trouble?
Yeah.
How could
Hey,
that
Right?
be?
How
Pretty rough
could it?
boys.
Come on. Come on.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I got a
it's
question
a really
for
good
you
job.
here.
Yeah.
I am interested now
Whoa.
that God of War is on PC.
What?
Good luck
What?
with these guys. Good luck. Now that God of War is on PC, has anybody here played it?
Nope.
I haven't played it, but my roommate likes it a lot, and I've watched him play it
So-
since it came out, pretty much.
I want to try it, but it's a Sony joint. And I just am convinced that it's going to be like 50% story and cinematics.
I've actually watched a playthrough of it. Super
don't-
Best Friends did a really good playthrough of it. So I'm
The
not sure if you
cutscenes they
care
do
about
have seem
spoilers, but
Pretty interactive from the start. I mean, like I'll say the game does one thing that I really like, which is you know, it's what's his name, the main guy, Kratos.
Yeah.
Traveling with his son, and they do a cool thing, which is like there
Whoa,
are
oh.
parts of the world you have to sort of like boat around to, like on a rowboat.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
whenever they're like having a conversation, they'll
It's
do a
just
thing which is
father-son bonding.
right. But as soon as you come across enemies, instead of it like skipping over and you don't get to hear the audio, it'll do a thing where they will literally like pick
We'll
up.
talk about this later.
Yeah, which is cool because it doesn't interrupt gameplay. So if you don't care about story,
that's my
you can
problem.
skip it.
Because, like, I don't care. I don't care if story is in my game or not. Like, it's fine if it's in there, but I just don't want to be interrupted constantly.
Well, that's how what Tom's saying is that they even give in
Yeah.
context like situation like they're in the boat, they're talking, enemies show up, they're like, "Hey, we'll talk about this later,"
Right.
and
So
then it doesn't.
gameplay interrupts story rather than vice
It
versa.
yeah, exactly.
Right.
Gameplay will always take precedent over, and
But
then
because
they'll
they
like
did
talk
that
about it
single
later.
camera thing where like they did the single shot, they never do any cuts. I'm concerned that you can't even skip through cinematics. And what I was watching some playthroughs of it today, and it's like there's just cinematics all the time. It's like, man, because the gameplay looks fun. Like I want to do the gameplay. I just don't want to like have to pause every 5 minutes and do more cinematics.
Oh shit. Okay.
I'm not sure about it on that level. I mean,
Hang on. I need to
it
retreat.
seems like they don't take away too. I mean, unless it's like an ending sequence, I don't think they take away too much time. That's just a guess based on what I've seen. He didn't run into a lot of stuff that like broke him out of gameplay.
I guess I just don't want like I don't mind like
if it is, it's not often. I'll say
I don't mind taking breaks from the combat. It doesn't have to be combat all the time. Like I just don't want them to take the controller out of my hand.
Yeah.
Right. Like I don't want a point in the game where I can just put the controller down and watch for half an hour, like in fucking.
I don't think any of
Metal
their
Gear
cutscenes are
Solid.
that long. No, it's not near Metal Gear levels. That is a whole different thing.
Yeah.
I think God of War is this one is a new enough iteration that if there are parts where you don't control, it's not very long. It's like seconds.
Because otherwise, it's super appealing to me. Like the combat looks like a lot of fun. The
combat looks really interesting.
setting looks
it's
badass.
brutal.
The artwork, it all
Yeah.
looks badass. So.
And like the use of his son too is really cool. He does help in combat.
Yeah, he's not just like it's not an escort mission. Your son's fine no matter what.
But it looks. I would play it. It's on my queue of things to get around to.
Maybe I'll think about doing it for the channel.
Ooh, that'd be interesting.
Yeah.
Because I know a fair
I
bit
can
of actual
do
Norse
some more
mythology,
gameplay.
and then I know a pretty good bit about the God of War series. Now, I've never played a game like substantially myself, but I do know a lot about it.
The fight scene. There's a fight scene in the very beginning.
Oh, it's a great fight scene.
I love it. It's phenomenal. I think
it's like if a professional wrestling match had god powers.
Yeah, it is. It's a little goofy because of it, but I think it works because that's the kind of story it's trying to tell.
That's the
it
kind
has,
of broken ass physics we're working with.
Yeah.
Right.
But I mean, in terms of like storytelling, it is the best that series I think has ever been from the other bits of gameplay I've seen from the old games. It is appealing and pretty enough that it kind of like it's like the quality of like Uncharted style stuff, but not playing like Uncharted.
I was watching the Digital Foundry review of it, and like technically, it appears to be like the greatest PC game ever made, as far as like the way it looks on PC.
Yeah. I've not heard of Asgard's Wrath, Osprey. What is that?
I wouldn't mind doing a VR bit for the channel. That'd be kind of cool.
Oh, I've seen Asgard's
We've got Max with his Vive. Maybe we can like borrow it for a bit.
I remember Asgard's Wrath just getting like incredible reviews, and then people were talking about it like kind of like the killer app for VR. Like it's one of the first like proper
like VR only games. Yeah.
Oh right, yeah. Besides like the Half-Life one.
Yeah. I haven't played it obviously, but that's the buzz that I heard about it.
I just want to play Super Hot in VR. I love that game, and I think the VR version is probably the best.
Fuck you. With the dive downstairs, asshole. Anybody else coming down? No.
You're doing great, Nate. You haven't died yet in this area. I'm pretty impressed by that.
Not yet.
Look at this disgusting ass rat. Jesus.
Different color too.
Woof.
Yeah, it's they're all white.
They're covered in ashes, or if that's just their natural color.
If anything, it's probably a recessive allele
Listen
situation.
to this guy.
Yeah.
Listen.
Well, because like white foxes and regular foxes are the exact same species of fox. It's just that they express they both even have the genetic allele dominance. They just are able to access the recessive one in the right environment. Is this like a dead end or what?
Why is that here?
There's no rats.
Yeah.
Nope, no rats here.
Nothing? Okay, dead end?
All right.
All right then.
Worth a check though.
Yeah, I mean I got an outfit for whatever that is worth. I have not been able to sell a single thing since I started this game, by the way. I have
What, haven't
every
you done
single weapon. I haven't been able to sell
Oh,
any weapons or
yeah.
gear since I've started
Oh.
this thing. Also, I
That
looked
is a good
into
option
Firekeeper
for you.
souls. I have to fucking like kill all the Firekeepers if I want to up my Estus flask. What the hell?
What?
No.
Where are you reading that? That's not Vati.
Yeah, no.
You have to
don't-
kill
No,
them.
I looked
souls
up
you
like where to.
find in the wild. There's
Are,
one
are
in
you saying that
Blighttown.
you basically need
you
to beat the
skipped.
game in order to up your Estus flask at all?
That's what it seems like anyway. That's
No,
what it makes it
you've already
sound
done
like.
it once. You're at
I
Estus
think-
flask +1 right now.
Yeah,
haven't
but like
completed
I
the
haven't hit a
Firekeeper,
single
so
one
that's
since
easy.
starting this game since the first
Nah.
one.
Nah, I think technically you should be
I'll
around
look
like
at the list.
+3 or 4 at this point.
Okay.
Firekeeper souls you find in the wild. There's one that you get from
You
an
have to
interaction
get-
with a Firekeeper. That is the only. I think that is the only one you get that's
you can get
not.
2. You
Yeah.
can get 2.
Or 2. Yeah, sorry, 2.
Okay. That's
I
the
mean,
number there.
I don't know
Well, I'm
about
just
any more than
like
2.
it just kind of is strange to me that I haven't found a single one since the first one.
Okay,
No
yeah,
matter
one
what.
one is in an area you haven't been to yet, and I know where it is because people usually do suicide runs to get it, like beginning of the game.
Oh, good.
Maybe it's just a sign you're not very good at Dark Souls, mate.
I mean, it's likely.
I wouldn't say that.
Alright, I don't want to go that way. I'm gonna go
I mean, I
across
would say
here.
it. It may not be true, but I would still say it.
Yeah, the one in Blighttown is.
I don't know what that is, but it's gonna wake up when I get close, right? Because,
Think so?
well, it's a long straight path with falls on either side with
Have you explored
items to
balls
lure
on
me
a
out.
long straight path with balls on either side, guys.
Whoa!
That's the
What's up?
t-shirt.
Oh, the
bird
Raven
person?
people. That's right. You didn't go
Yeah, they're
up, did
Valkyries.
you? They're coming
Okay.
down to you
Harpies,
now.
I think is what they're called.
Oh
Harpies.
shit.
Harpies,
Okay.
Yeah.
What
Call them
the
the bird people?
what the actual fuck? What the actual
Nate's
fuck?
terrified. Look at Nate running. Nate's like, I'm out of here.
Good old
Oh,
dragon.
ex-
Classic shit.
Excuse me. What? You were not
Is it the
supposed to wake
same-
up.
As the one in Valley of the Drakes, I just now put that together.
I don't. Wow.
'Cause
I
it
don't
has a similar
think
attack,
so.
right?
Could be, I guess. I don't know.
I just now thought of that. I've never put that. I've never made
What
that
the-
connection.
Oh my god.
Oh, get off. Oh, nope, I'm dead. Okay.
Oh my
Fuck
god.
off, that's
You
Harpy.
got-
That is a-
You got Goldeneye, Nate.
Yeah, I definitely did.
Hell in a Cell.
You got Xenia Onatopp.
That's-
Yeah.
Yup.
Hulkamania is back in style.
Damn.
Ugh. Oh, I'm all the way back here. Fuck this.
Yeah, and yeah.
Is there a?
I think there's only one bonfire if I remember correctly.
I think there's one like at the end of
Yeah.
this path.
Yeah, that's right at the end of this path.
And I even oh, that's
But
right.
you lit it, but you didn't sit at it.
Yeah, I didn't set at it.
Yeah.
You'll have to power it up if you want to get your 15
Yeah,
back
that's
though.
that's lame.
Also, you can also open a shortcut here, which I don't think you did. You I might have missed it, but I don't think you did open the shortcut.
I don't think I
Osprey
did.
says that thing gives us birds a bad name.
Yeah, you didn't.
Very good.
Yeah, you did not open the shortcut.
Yeah,
Nate.
yeah, I did not because I saw that I was supposed to. It can open on the other side, but I never really figured out where that other side was. What the?
Jeez, the whole crowd.
It's coming.
I've never had them come out.
All
of
right,
it.
Wall of Death, Mosh Pit. Let's do this, man. You line up on that side. I'll line up on this side.
Watch, this is going to be a way harder run this time for Nate. He had no
Yeah.
problem the first time, and now he's just going to get tuned up for hours
For hours.
trying to get back to where he was. You remember this hellhole?
Yep.
Look at you
I
trying to
don't
bait
like.
these dudes.
Isn't there only like 2 bonfires? Maybe 2 bonfires in this area?
Not that many, yeah. It's minimal.
Like I don't find it difficult. It's not a difficult area. It's just like spread
Tedious. It's fucking tedious.
It's really the harpies because they can come at you from like they dive bomb you. You can't
Yeah.
see where they come from necessarily. They can be a real problem.
Is this? I don't think I've been up here yet.
No,
Have
you're
I?
not.
Sit the fuck
You get
down
up
so I
here
can
and you
move
look
past
around
you.
a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah, this place is kind of like dense. It's like Mario Odyssey. You got to kind of look up
Mhm.
and down and around
Look
corners.
up at the top of buildings. Look, oh,
Whoa!
see what I said about
Oh,
harpies?
Yeah.
There's 2 of them here.
Dive bombing you.
Okay, your spear looks like it's doing a little bit more damage than it
you're doing
was.
fine.
Fuck.
Oh my
Okay, so
God.
that is an unblockable move. Like,
I mean, you
It's
can
the- it's
dodge
the
it.
get off
diagonal-
me. Fuck
Diagonal
you.
dive.
You don't want to run downstairs and heal.
Yep.
Oof.
I'll work on that.
Good call, sir.
Birdhouse.
I like the way you think. Double chug.
All right.
Osprey, I think Nate would have a great time playing Valheim.
Fucking-
because
how do I
shit
dodge that
looks
fucking
in
move?
the Black Forest. The first time you see a
walking onto
troll.
them, Nate?
I'm
I
trying
started a new
to.
world recently and had the same issue.
Run away, boy.
I want to get into Valheim, but I have a hard time playing it by myself.
Really, I almost exclusively play it solo only just because
What the? Oh my god!
in that crafting games. It's fun, but it's definitely a game where there's just those little tips and tricks that you just have to know.
Don't
Yeah.
blow up.
But
Jesus.
besides that, the actual like upgrade path is not
Oh
terribly hard. It's
Oh,
just
no.
there's like certain things you can do to make it easier.
Oh god!
my god. Wow.
Whoa!
You-
Good save.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my
out of the frying
god.
pan Into the fire.
Funhouse.
What did I say about this being a much harder run than last time?
That's the part of the density though, is if you move from one chamber to the next,
Just, there's
they're all
no
gonna
safe
follow you.
place. No safe place. Oh my god. Ragdoll.
They are
I
just.
forgot this area.
I forgot about the second half of this, or the first half really.
Yeah, those
I
guys
like
have
to
that
snipe
toxic
these guys
suicide
from-
move.
Like that guy over there, I typically like to snipe him.
Mm-hmm.
We're in those
This is
ramparts.
definitely an area where the one pyromancy that I learned comes in handy,
Comes in handy,
just to like
Yeah.
drag people out and to reduce their health.
All right, so then that's the way I came up there. Okay.
Yeah, right
Yeah.
now
Maybe
I'm
maybe check on your health there, homie.
Yeah.
So what all is left? We got the rest of Ariamis.
That
We
looks-
have New Londo.
I have whatever the
Yeah,
hell
you got,
Artorias is
and then
like.
the
So
DLC.
Ulsil.
Ghost Town Underground, whatever that's
Yeah.
called. And then yeah, DLC, and I think that's it.
I'm
minus,
pretty
like,
sure. I don't think there's
actual-
anything else he's missed because he already did Ash Lake or Smoldering, whatever.
Right.
Ash
Did
Lake.
the Asylum.
Yeah, did Asylum the second time. trying to think of like the little pockets and nooks and crannies. You did Valley of Drakes, right? Or
No,
pretty much.
that's one
No,
we
I
have not
haven't.
done.
I haven't done that
I mean,
yet.
that's
kind of a
like
small
yeah, like you
area,
said
though.
before. It's a transitional thing.
Yeah. Wow, camera's killing me here.
Yeah, pretty much.
Make me throw up.
Just trying to.
Don't forget, you can hit the people through walls too.
Yeah, so I was watching GDQ was last
Ow.
week, and I was watching.
Ooh.
What happened? I think someone did play DS1. Someone did Sekiro blindfolded.
Blindfolded, yeah.
Which
it was 2.5
blindfolded?
hours.
The blindfolded Mario 64 runs are already nuts because of the audio cues. Blindfolded Sekiro, there were periods where you could see like most speed runs are pretty much like if someone practices it, they know it front to back.
Yeah.
This guy clearly was in some fights where he was like, I don't know what's in front of me.
Yeah.
I have no
He
fucking
didn't have to
idea.
like reboot a couple of times just so he could like reset himself in the world.
I think so, yeah. Like it's a viable strat to exit and re-enter the game
He knows
because
where he's gonna respawn.
yeah, if you get lost, you
Yeah.
just have to restart from the last checkpoint.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Fucking amazing.
Yeah, the DS1 run was pretty good. I think it was all bosses. It might have been like an all bosses race. But they
Alright,
start like
yeah.
depraved and they do
so-
some crazy cheap strats, but it's pretty much all naked the whole time.
Nuts.
Yeah, man.
Nuts.
GDQ, those people are superhuman.
Yeah.
Absolutely superhuman.
I love even games I had never even seen before in my life. I will watch just because I like to see how it
Gigantic
breaks.
thing over
The
there.
amazing thing is that so many of them like actually talk you through what they're doing while they're doing it. It's like, man, if I was doing this, I would be like, "Don't talk to me." I'm
Oh
focusing."
yeah. Well,
Like,
there
you
are.
died?
That's why.
No, you're just hanging out down there.
In person, they had this thing called a couch, which is where you bring
Oh!
other. Like every game has a speedrun community,
Doesn't
so
it
they'll
take
bring
fall
on other
damage?
members of the community that they talk to regularly for practice, and they'll come on and be like, "So here's what he's doing now, and here's what this does." Yeah, that DS1 run though, in the first 14 minutes, someone with no armor on 3-hit Ornstein with a Black Knight greatsword. 3 hits, and he was
fucking
dead.
Crazy. Fucking
insane.
Crazy.
He's at like
Alright,
soul
why do
level
I-
I didn't know
25.
that was
maybe.
like possible. That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, that's it's for me. It's not something I would ever aspire to do. I just like to see the fact that it's
Red sign
possible.
soapstone.
Yeah, the amount of memorization you have to do, like, boy.
Hey Nate, we can start invading each other.
Oh, good. I have that power now. That's cool. So wait, they didn't have that. You didn't have that functionality until this DLC came out.
This isn't a DLC, isn't it?
Oh, it's not DLC.
No, you could invade. The DLC does add
No,
a
this is
PvP arena.
DLC
though.
in Dark Souls 3. It's a part of the game in Dark Souls 1.
Oh,
Ashes
right,
of
okay.
Ariandel is DLC in Dark Souls 3.
Okay.
There's only
Let's
one
see.
DLC for this one, and that is the Abyss Walker Artorias.
Okay.
Yeah.
DLC.
Yeah, you could invade before. It's just now we can actually choose to invade each other. By the way,
Can I
set up
can't
passwords
just
and
like
all that.
drop down into this, or can I?
Great Emperor says Noble Knight killed the Xenos. I don't know what that means.
I don't know what that means.
Could be a reference.
I
Okay.
really want to fall through those holes. I don't know.
No, I'm just trying to get over here to the staircase so I don't have to fall down and take fall damage.
This is built like the Colosseum in Breath of the Wild.
A little bit, yeah.
Kinda,
You're
yeah,
right.
it really is.
God, that fucking thing over there. What the hell is that thing?
Yeah. So
Does
what are
anybody
you
here
thinking
believe
here?
Breath of the Wild's coming out in 2022? Because I don't.
No.
We talked about that last time. No, I honestly, that's one of those games where it's gonna take how long it's gonna take.
Yeah.
I would be a little surprised if it was more than another year, just because of what's already been built for that game. But
Yeah.
I think especially with what Nintendo has coming out, that and they're dealing with Prime, they're dealing with I mean whatever else they have in the pipe. They're kind of like letting some of the third party and indie devs.
I mean, it's been a while
do
since
some
they've
stuff.
come out with one of their big prestige titles, though.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying is I think because they've been with the release of the Switch, they've been a little bit more lax about
Oh,
having like
good.
other games on the platform, like Skyrim and Doom and stuff. I think they're kind of letting those
For fun
multi-platform games come out and sort of take the brunt of the announcements versus trying to
Fuck.
have something new every other year.
And then, oh, I didn't do my shortcut. Can I do the shortcut before I go in the fog wall?
Yes, you can.
Where is that at?
Pretty sure you can. I don't remember, but I'm pretty sure
You
you
ju-
can.
Pretty sure you can. I don't remember what the fuck it is, but yeah, sure can do it.
I'm pretty sure you can. Yeah.
You have enough souls for a level up?
Yeah, like one.
Oh, okay. I was curious what your max is.
I'm at like the low 40K right now. Or yeah, for that. All right, so I'm trying to remember where. Like it's the door that I can.
I don't think
Skip.
he can. I think he needs an item for it. I don't know.
It's
guess
I know
you gotta
I
Yeah,
know
just
that.
don't- there's no. I can't imagine you have to go through the fog wall first because going that doesn't make sense. I mean, it's possible. I suppose it's possible. I just don't. I don't remember. My
I
memory
think
is
Yeah.
hazy about that.
I know like some of the avenues. I just don't remember what's locked by what.
I
Yeah,
actually got stuck.
I'm hearing somebody move around still. They're around here
Your own
somewhere.
shitty feet.
No, beyond
That
that.
might be you.
Beyond that. No.
You've been up
Okay.
here.
Yeah, I know I've been up here.
There's someone moving over there. Let's look.
Yeah,
an
there's
item
there's
that
like
you haven't
one
gotten.
there's like one random dude that's over there that's hanging
There's an
out.
item to your right there. Move your
Yeah,
camera right. That's
yeah.
what you haven't gotten.
Yeah,
So
well,
clearly
it's
there's more around here that you haven't explored.
yeah. I keep hearing something huff or something over here, and there's also that whatever the hell that's about.
Maybe it's a harpy.
Maybe.
Huh? Huh?
All right.
You can see them on the tops of these roofs if you look up.
Oh, there's an item.
Yeah, that's what I was.
I forgot how much actually there
Where I
was in
was.
this place.
Oh, twin humanities. All right.
Lovely.
Cool.
You've been here. Is it downstairs?
What is the
Maybe?
huffing and
about
puffing?
suffering
Oh,
and
it's
stuff?
these guys. Okay. I don't really care.
A couple ratties.
They're making like little grunt sound, like the imp grunt sounds from Doom.
Terrifying.
It's audio cues.
Yeah. And that makes sense because this is the bottom basement of the building right there. Okay, cool.
The bottom basement, guys. He's in the
Bottom basement. I mean, and
top
castles
basement.
have probably have more than one basement level. You know that, right? Like,
Yeah, dungeons,
You
baby.
can see have like
Yeah.
catacombs that kind of
okay,
Covers it all.
so that's this. I'm looking for this thing right here, wherever the hell
Right.
this other side of this.
I think that's
damn. Okay,
you
We
have
can
to
do
go
that.
to go through a spot to get
I
there.
have no clue.
Oh wait, you have to get right there. Oh.
So that's what I'm looking for. Is
I think
way
you were at
down.
the right going toward the back where that dragon was. I think might have been the right play. Because I remember that the progression doesn't really happen until you go toward like the.
Oh,
back
hey,
half
what's
of
up?
this.
What?
Look over the stairs now.
Thoughts about that engagement? Maybe not. I don't think
I think they must have followed me out.
That's what I was saying. I think it. I think it went up the stairs.
Yeah. All right. So, but then like the door is down there somewhere. That means I have to come down
Wrap
here.
around. I think you. Yeah.
I
That's
think
that's
you gotta
the
go to the
courtyard
back
name
half.
right there. See, the door is
Because if you
Yeah.
fell there,
Down
you
there.
die for sure.
Yeah.
right, but that's where you want to get to. That courtyard down there.
Okay. Well,
I just skipped
nothing there.
a lot of the area.
Maybe it might be the fog wall.
It could be. It's
It
possible.
might be. Like, it's a small fog wall, relatively speaking. I could also...
Yeah, you want that.
Could I also just fall down here? Yep.
Oh, wow. You're.
And now, so you got to
looking-
approach it from the bridge.
Yeah.
So, never mind.
Maybe heal first? No? Okay. Ooh. Oh, whiff. Whiff.
What?
Double
Why am I
whiff.
going over the head? Why am I going over their fucking head?
Yeah, that's the it has like a horizontal, like
Alright,
the
you
hurt
know
bonus
what?
for it does not
Let's-
hit that height
Oh,
unless
the
you're like
roll into the rat.
in the back half of your
Yep.
weapon.
Because of the vertical strike.
Oh,
I do kind of
Oh,
wish I could aim.
my
God!
Getting bodied by a rat. Oh,
All right.
God. Yeah, maybe both of those drinks. All
Yeah,
right, you got
both of
nothing
those.
left.
Both of those.
Yeah, it'd be nice if those healed
Oh,
a little bit more. wouldn't it?
Yeah. Great Emperor. So we are primarily a Let's Play channel, but we do a couple other things. We play D&D as well in our group. We do, let's see, what else do we do? We do live streams like this. We have running episodic things as well. I think we're playing Pokemon. We play Monster Hunter. We play Dark Souls. We play, well, pretty much any FromSoft thing. We're working our way through that. Where am I
Tuesday nights are
fucking
Torture
going?
Tuesdays.
Yeah,
This is
Tuesday
where the
nights are
cool kids
hardcore
come
stuff.
on the
Yeah.
channel. This is where
Yeah,
we
if you
hang
want
out.
if you want me to get if you want like watching people get frustrated playing games, this is where you want to be.
Yeah, so our YouTube has a bunch of recorded series, like Let's Plays. And then
Like
we
a
do
lot.
live streams on Mondays and Tuesdays primarily. Mondays we're doing Monster Hunter related stuff. And then Tuesdays we do pretty much all the FromSoft games. Right now we're on Dark Souls. And then
Mhm.
sometimes on Thursdays, I know we play Monster Hunter, but I don't
Play
know if we
Rise and
stream it all the
World
time.
and Generations Ultimate. Let's see, what else have we done lately? We also do a 24-hour live stream for Extra Life once a year, where we play like a plethora of different things. We'll play some racing games. We play Mario Kart. We play a bunch of like indie games, PC games. What else
And
do we
we
do?
are very highbrow. We use words like plethora on this
Plethora.
Yeah.
A myriad.
And also dog shit,
channel. And dog shit.
balls, and all that.
Yeah, all the good words.
Best of both worlds. Okay, yeah, I think actually this is a good move.
This is where I
'cause
wanna be?
I remember this part, yeah, being
All right.
progress.
Oh,
Yeah, you're hearing some new dudes.
fucking.
You see those? See that
Fuck,
fucking
yep.
harpy? That harpy's hunting
Yep,
your
I
ass.
see you. I see you, you bastard.
Sees you too.
It's a big old New York pigeon.
Osprey, you've sealed my fate. You've sealed my fucking fate.
Pro tip: don't die.
Yeah, pro tip. Skate better.
Get this
Oh,
dude.
skate better. He's gonna just
He's just eyeballing your ass.
come on. I dare you. I double dog dare you.
You really think he's gonna come down? You need to go up to her.
Osprey says, "Nah, it's an order."
It's an order.
Look how careful he's being, guys. He's checking all of his
Brave
corners.
warrior. I mean, at this point, you're out of
For
flasks,
anyone-
but you got enough for a level up.
For anyone
Yeah.
who's new, this is not typical. Nate typically. does
Yeah,
not
I
do
am.
this.
I am reckless as fuck most of the time.
Yeah.
I am a wing it and see kind of guy. Although I
wait,
think I'm
see,
stuck
you
now.
can't.
Like,
Wait,
where am
wait,
I
You
supposed to
have
go?
drop down. You have to
Oh,
drop
drop-
down here. Is
drop
I have to
right
drop
there.
down here.
You
Yep.
can make it.
there anything on that?
It's gonna hurt.
Just drop.
You can try to
man.
jump to that
Come on.
ledge. Oh, you can try to jump to that ledge if you do like a run and jump. I think.
Can you?
Okay.
Yeah. Run and jump for the ledge, and then
Woo.
Leap
Yeah, there
kick.
you go.
That's
Very
right.
cool. Very cool. All right,
drop
that's
down there.
better. Hang on, I want to see what's on the other side of this. Can I drop down here instead?
I mean, do you want to?
yeah, do you want to take the one the way out?
Good.
Do I? Okay. Yeah. that's
Great
it.
Emperor. How
Behind
do you hawk? Is that how you pronounce that? Like the animal?
All right. Fine.
I
Ow.
only ask because I know it's a varied
Oh,
pronunciation.
I'm fucking stuck down here. Okay, that's where this goes. All right. I could have. I thought I recognized that. Oh.
It's all coming together.
Yeah.
There's a chest in that room.
Oh. Is there?
You got
Okay.
it
fuck.
already. You
I
got
thought I
it
got it.
already.
Yeah, I
Well,
already got it. That's the it's the it's the
gonna
white
say.
ninja outfit, right?
Yeah, it's the knife.
The
throwing
white
dude.
ninja Power Ranger outfit, yeah,
Yeah.
from the movie. The Ninjetti or
So-
whatever it is.
What do you think his decision's gonna be for this area?
The what?
His decision. Sorry.
Oh.
I think it's gonna
Not
be
die.
like standard. I think it's gonna be like what you would expect him, like what you expect all players to do. Probably the
Yeah.
opposite of what I did. That's my guess.
Okay. The opposite of what you did?
Without letting on too much, I think it's gonna be it's
remember
gonna
what
be
that-
normal service.
Okay.
Regularly
Whatever-
scheduled programming. if you
Whatever
will.
that means.
I
Okay.
remember what that is.
I can't open this. That's something
Blocked
else.
by some contraption.
fuck?
I think it's the fog wall.
Yeah, it's
Fog
got to
wall
be the
time?
fog wall. All right.
Oh, well, man.
Let's fucking go. Boss. 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 Nope. Not boss yet.
Yeah, okay, this is where it is. Well, I mean, it's you say it's
Whoa.
not boss, it's kind of
Oh.
boss.
Oh my god.
There they are.
It's the
boys.
300, the brave
Back in
300.
town.
This is kind of like a replay of I think is it the first or second boss in Demon Souls?
Are you fucking serious?
Great Emperor. Yeah, English makes no sense. If it's not your first language, it's the most confusing thing to learn. I think, like beyond Russian.
Oh, DMM's got COVID. That sucks, man.
DMM, I
I'm
just
sorry to
got
hear
out
it.
of my own COVID jail, so I totally understand that. Not
Yeah,
fun,
he's
although I
good.
will say if it's the new variant, it's not as
Not as
as
intense.
what I heard
Not
other people
fun.
had. No, I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah,
you
it
know
depends
that
on who you
stuff
are,
too,
but
that
yeah.
probably helped.
Yeah, my
boy,
friend-
no Estus flasks, and he is
Ooh,
just
yeah,
below
this
half
dude
health.
is- My man is going up
Although,
against this crew.
You're pretty equal footing because you're also using spear and shield.
And
Yep.
he's
Yeah.
cheesing. Look at this cheese.
I don't know if
Fucking-
I call that cheese. In Dark Souls, that's a
It's a
That's
viable
It's a
strategy.
legitimate
I
strategy.
mean, cheese is viable strat, no doubt.
yeah.
Cheese is always viable strat. Nate, do you have any like, I don't know, do you have like sea brow in your inventory or something?
Nope, I don't.
You don't have
You
anything?
didn't
Hang
get
on,
Secret
hang on.
Brow in this
I
Dark
don't
Souls one?
remember. I know I've
don't
gotten
know.
it once. I've
But
never
I'm
used
sure
it.
that there's always
Uh-oh.
like some other like one-time use
Woo!
consumable.
Yeah. The hidden, not hidden. The
I
one
need
blessing.
I need an ember is what I need.
Divine?
Oh,
No,
yeah.
hidden blessing.
Ember up.
Ember up.
DMM, be sure to drink a lot of water.
Ember up.
Always,
Nate.
always good advice, no matter how you feel.
Woo. Ugh.
Oh.
Jeez.
It's tough because they all look exactly the fucking same. It's all like spines in there.
Yeah.
Sure you don't want to get out of here? Maybe try to open the door first. Can you open the door without beating them?
Well, I think he could have, but they're.
I
blocking
get
the-
blended. I get blended
Yeah.
right now.
They are fairly slow, but you have to get a head start before they get to you.
This is a real
Yeah.
shame, Nate, because in order to get back here now, like the shortcut is just across this courtyard. So
Yeah,
not
I
getting
know,
to
I'm-
that and dying here is a real
Did
fucking
you rest
shame.
at that bonfire?
I rested at the bonfire, but
Okay, I was like, you could homer bone if you needed to.
all right, another one
Alright.
down.
Guys,
don't
this
think you
settle
can-
in. We might be here for a bit.
Yeah, I am
Yeah.
like
It's all part of the
really.
strategy. It's the
Don't
long
forget,
play.
you can often hit them through walls.
Oh yeah,
Hey, there you go. Oh, that's
Five,
also
oh,
chipping
five
away at that
damage.
one.
Street. Oof.
He's back there somewhere. You might be able to just go right through the wall and see if he can hit him.
Osprey says, "I'll make the popcorn." I like that. I
Nice.
like that thinking.
two
That
for
was
one.
big. Still no holes yet to get through there.
Yeah,
Do you think if you make a big enough hole that you'll make that? That you'll like,
no,
take
I
that
doubt
chance?
it.
You just
I'll
want your
fuck up
intuition?
somehow.
Yeah, you're not great at the running thing. Oh my god, what?
Running
That
away
was ballsy.
or running.
Nice.
All right, another one. Another one.
Jeez.
This is definitely the high quality, high octane gameplay you've all came here
This
to
is-
see.
It's all
So,
about the pressure.
Under pressure.
It's
Are we
the
excited yet,
Muhammad
guys?
Ali strategy. You just gotta
Yeah.
wait him out.
whiff.
You could also use a humanity to get health. Or no, wait.
doing a
You have
hefty
to
No,
amount
that's
of
not how. I
damage
don't think
there.
they don't work like
yeah,
that, do they?
that's right. Embers are the only ones you can do that
Yeah.
are
Do it.
healing.
Come
Oh
on.
my god.
Oh, damn.
Ah, there it was.
Ah,
Sniped.
just threaded the
Wow.
needle
Well,
there.
But if you
Okay.
get back there, you'll have a little bit more than a level up.
Yeah,
And yeah, you're gonna want those souls. Yeah.
definitely
he
want
does
those
have to go
souls.
through- there's a
All right. Twin manatees.
Hey, Manza.
I took.
What up,
Great Emperor, I
Manza?
took 10 years of Spanish. I do not speak Spanish.
I
Yeah,
took
I
three.
would say
I took
I
3 years of
about-
Spanish and about a year of sign language, American Sign Language.
I think I took 7, 8 of
Monza,
Spanish.
What up, homie? Monza rejoined.
Manza.
remember you from last week. Welcome back.
I took like 7 or 8 of Spanish. I was pretty good at it, but I never got fluent.
Yeah, I mean, I still like I could get by in like a Spanish-speaking country. Like I
Yeah.
could figure stuff out, but having a conversation, nah.
Yeah, context clues work.
I only know enough that I
Got it.
could recognize every like other word maybe. I would get the
try to recognize
gist.
the
I
root
think.
words.
I
Yeah.
learned more Spanish from playing baseball than I ever did in class.
True. There are a lot of Spanish baseball players, especially in America.
I grew up with a lot of them. They were
All right.
always
All right.
using all kinds of Spanish profanity.
Yeah, expletives.
Colorful language.
So
Well, I mean,
I knew
anywhere in
all of that
baseball.
stuff.
Yeah.
I took 1 year German, but my teacher's like, don't bother taking it again.
That's nice.
I'm like,
There was
"Hey."
Whoa.
brief aside. There was a new Fumble Dimension by the John Boys and Kofi.
Oh,
people
yeah?
at Sports, or what is it, Secret Base? They did a
Yeah, I love that.
simulated the show. They did a season with a custom team that was all Shohei Ohtani.
Ow.
And it's incredible. It's worth a watch. It's probably really only more interesting if you get the baseball, like just general stats of how they perform
Ow.
per game. But man, it's pretty wild. It's good.
Dude is a
He's in.
fucking
Yeah,
freak. He's a
yeah, they
freak.
describe like why he's good. Oh my god,
He's a freak. He's
just his
also
stat
huge.
comparisons.
It helps that
Oh
he's
yeah.
enormous. He's like 6'4", 245.
It kind of reminds me of like Ichiro's stats for all the positions he played when he was like just starting with the Mariners too.
Yeah, basically, he was just like
He's good at one thing, but decent at everything else.
yeah. Fucking Ichiro was so much fun to watch when he first came up, man. His 2001 season was nonsense.
I love the videos of him. I love the
Oh,
story
yeah.
they tell in the Mariners about how
That's like
he
my
used to treat-
favorite sports like video series ever.
Oh yeah,
Just the history of the
His
Seattle
bat
Mariners.
was
You've seen that,
sacred
right,
to
Ian?
him, which is
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Tom showed me that one.
Oh God!
the
Like
secret
my
bat.
favorite thing
Yeah,
is
the
the
whole night.
yeah my favorite thing about Ichiro is the interviews that they would ask. The interview questions. They're like, "What's your
Yeah,
dog's
his
name?" He's
questions.
like, "I don't have his permission to tell you that."
Yeah.
Like, fuck
Or
off,
they're all
man.
just
Great.
privacy.
He had his rituals, and I think that's also like relating back to Bull Durham. Why that I respect him more as a baseball player because he
Yeah.
has his rituals and he sticks to them.
Ichiro was like a god in Japan. Like,
Oh
he-
yeah, and the Japanese league videos they show, still an incredible player.
yeah. And just so much fun to watch. Like he came in and like nobody ever played baseball in that era the way he played. It was
Oh
crazy.
yeah,
Wow.
I think he had a long career too, didn't he?
Yeah, for a guy who came in, I think his
think,
rookie year was. He
I
was 27
think
his
Nate,
rookie
you were
year.
telling me that where it's like the Japanese baseball, they don't like in American baseball, they kind of wear out people really quickly because they just dedicate them to like that one thing, and their muscles and their ligaments get really beat up really quick.
I mean, especially pitchers, you get to do what it's highly specialized in America. You basically do one thing and that's it.
And I think in Japanese baseball, they do a better job
Oh,
of sort of
God.
spreading it.
there go the
fuck!
souls.
Our pitchers get
Wow.
Ah.
Nate, those souls were just on the other side of the door.
I know. That's the way I play, man. I break hearts, including my
well,
own.
with the level that you're at, losing that I think is not too big of a deal. If you want another level or two, that's fine. But
Like I can get like 30 grand with one run through on Orlando, killing
you're
everybody.
probably at like game finishing soul level. Like there's not a requirement. A lot of builds will say like, oh, get to 125, but I think where you're at, you might be able to.
Monza,
Yeah,
Moneyball is actually not a bad baseball movie. I think it's
well,
just
a lot
not.
of the stats are where John Boyes gets his
Pretty
stuff
good,
Yeah.
from.
It's sabermetrics.
sorry.
It's
Sorry for the baseball talk, though, Monza. I'm just a diehard, lifelong ball player,
Yeah.
so
yeah, you are.
I sometimes can't help myself.
That makes sense.
Maybe we should all get together and play baseball.
I usually just bring it up
I am a
because of what I watch.
casual sportser. I am athletic enough to play any sport usually and be okay, but I don't care about the stats or statistics or like the history exactly, unless it's presented
Okay, that
in
means
a.
I'll teach everybody on the channel. We'll
Yeah.
turn the baseball channel.
I like that stuff because of
You
Secret
could.
Base and John
I mean,
Boyes.
this whole like, what is it, Great Emperor? You were asking like what the channel's all about. The overall philosophy of the channel is we are a platform for us and our friends to share what we love. And so far, that happens to be video games and D&D. But we got a buddy on here that does like arts and crafts for his like part of his job. Like he like does woodworking and stuff. And then we got another guy who is a photographer who isn't on the channel very much, but he's a fantastic photographer.
Yvonne's
and
done a
then-
stream about
Yeah.
programming and stuff.
Oh, right,
which
yeah, uh-huh.
I also do, but I am not someone that could stream it.
Yeah. So like there's the odd bit. This is just the easiest thing, the easiest medium for us to work in with the content that we know very well.
Yeah, Dark Souls, the easiest medium.
Yeah.
People love to
Vi-
watch it.
Video games.
People do love watching people fail at Dark Souls. There's something just very
absolutely.
satisfying about that.
I think it's contextless. It's
Woo!
so fun to watch because it looks so brutal.
It is.
The deaths
Ow.
are.
Oh.
Oh,
Fucking-
jeez.
A
It's
bit of
something
bad
everyone
luck
can
there.
relate to, too, because every time, the first time for everybody is always like just a torture fest.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
brutal.
yeah.
Because you don't
I
know
find
what
it
like
easier if you don't take it seriously.
you
at
can't
first.
know the intent of the game until you play it.
Osprey, what was your console, or were you a PC gamer growing up? Everybody had like their, like either you're like a Sega, like in my generation it was Sega or
Sega or Nintendo,
Were you
yeah.
were you
Yeah.
a Genesis or Super Nintendo
They
person?
would Nintendo don't.
Oh my god. I actually had a Sega Saturn as my first owned console. Although
had
I
that-
grew up playing the SNES with you.
The very first thing we had was that Atari, right? Because I remember. the
Yeah, I
very
guess it's
first
fair.
memory
Like
I
it was either
had
an
of any
Atari, it was some like
technology was typing
crazy
words on
model
it.
of Atari or a Commodore 64 of some kind. I don't know
blue
which
background
though.
with white text.
Yeah, it was like the basic default thing. Yeah.
First console I owned was the original Famicom Nintendo Entertainment System.
Really?
Like
How
the
come you never
Japanese
had it?
one,
Did you
like the
sell
red
it?
and gold?
Yeah, I'm sure we sold it. My brother and I both bought it together.
Oh, okay.
I
Did you
was
have it like
5.
imported, or how did you?
No, it wasn't like the Asian Famicom. It was just.
Oh,
like,
okay. I
it was
thought
the-
you meant like the
No,
actual
I
model.
say
Those were
Famicom
wild.
because back then we just called it the Nintendo.
Is he
Well,
Naruto
I mean,
running
it's
at me?
what
Yes, he
people
is.
Still call it the NES,
Yeah.
the Nintendo, original Nintendo.
But what I still maintain as the greatest console of all time, was my favorite console of all time, the Super Nintendo.
The Super Nintendo.
Yes.
Yeah, classic.
Absolutely.
More hits on that console, I think. A higher hit rate.
Almost
than
everything's
any
a
other
banger.
console.
Some of the best
Yeah.
box art ever. The Super
Yeah,
Metroid
just
box art, and I'm not even just saying that because I'm a Metroid
Universally
fan.
Ow.
just an incredible- Nate,
Ooh,
go
oh!
open it first. Go open it
Jesus.
first.
Oh.
Okay,
man.
noted. Noted.
Ugh.
Yeah, Sega
Alright.
had a lot of good soccer and sports games.
I will open
surprising
the
where
damn.
Sega
Is
ends
it to
up.
my left? It's to my left, right?
When you get in there, I think it's straight ahead. I
Door?
don't
It's
remember
straight ahead
exactly.
past. They
Yeah.
call
Ah!
that.
Ah! Oh!
Wow.
Jeez.
What?
What did I say about Nate's first run was blessed? What did I say?
That is incredible.
you got
I
through
I
those
literally
guys.
did everything I could not to live through that.
Yeah.
Wow.
But Monza, yeah, as being a Nintendo kid, it was always fun when I would go over to a friend's house and it turned out that they were a Sega family.
You're
So I
like,
never got to play
wow,
Sega.
why are you wrong in every
I
way?
love getting to play the other consoles though.
It was
That was
great.
so much fun.
It was great.
The one that was a real rare treat for me was the original PlayStation 1. Like
Yeah, that
I
was
remember
one
the
we never
PlayStation
had.
we
but I
never
loved-
had it.
I
We
loved
never
getting
had
to
it, but it
play
had great fucking games on there.
Oh my God, PlayStation 1, when they came out with Triple Play 99. on
Oh
PlayStation
yeah,
1,
huge.
that was revolutionary. For someone who loves baseball and loves baseball games, I'd never seen anything like it. Like the animations were like incredible. It was like,
It was the first thing post like what was it, Tecmo Bowl and like Super Nintendo Madden.
yeah,
that
it
was
was
like,
like,
oh,
it
this
was,
is
good.
what
It was the
sports could
first like
be.
real proper 3D, like in the action sports
Yeah,
game. that I
because like
played. It
the
was
last
great.
big innovation from what I've read, the last big innovation in sports games before then was like the fact that some football games would let you pick plays
Right. Yeah.
for the AI,
Whoa.
which is like
Which,
unheard of.
by the way, some of the best sports games of all time was also SNES. They had great sports games on the Super Nintendo. But to your point, Tom, they were like, they were basic. Like they
Yeah.
were 2D.
Well, and
they
that's-
were,
Those were some of the first ones. I think there was one on the SNES that was like it let you pick plays. Because I
oh, they
remember, I
did,
think
yeah,
I
I mean,
watched
they
you
had,
play
they
it, and
had
I was like, that's
Quarterback Club.
complex.
They had Troy Aikman's Quarterback Club. That's where Madden started. They had all the Madden games there.
Yeah.
And that's I learned a lot of the football that I know from calling plays in those games.
I think my favorite sports game of my childhood was Ken Griffey Jr. Baseball on the N64.
That's a good
Only because in the very beginning of the game when you turn it on, it's just Ken Griffey Jr. soundbite saying, "Hi, this is Ken Griffey Jr. Let's play some
Yeah.
Major League Baseball," and he's just like a
He's just being himself.
he's just a goober, like
Yeah.
just
That's what he is.
not an actor,
Funny.
not like changing his inflection, no real
yeah.
enthusiasm, just kind of like, hey man, like let's play some Major League Baseball.
I
It's
still
like, what the
maintain
fuck am I listening to?
From
the-
our hometown, no less.
Yeah,
the best
it's crazy.
the best sports game, barring like Rocket League or any like future sports, is NBA Jam for the Super
Yes,
Yes.
Nintendo. One of
Yes.
the best of all time.
like
They-
I
They had a
truly
baseball game in
believe
the work,
the
too, which is a
NBA
wild
the NBA
story.
Jam announcer guy should be in more things in real life.
I mean,
Oh, absolutely. I'm sure he
way
was.
better than Michael Buffer, man.
Yeah,
Oh,
better than the ones we have now.
whoop, jams it in.
Nokia
So
soccer
good, he's on
game.
fire.
I feel like
Terrible
I probably
shot.
played that Great Emperor. It was a phone game for soccer. I think I knew someone
Yeah.
that had that.
God, Nokia. I had a Nokia phone.
Did you?
That was my
Oh,
my
yeah, I
first
had
cell
one.
phone was that
My first-
classic
mine was a
Nokia
flip phone.
phone.
Oh yeah, the
Oh,
one that
the one
like,
that's
is made of
invincible?
titanium or whatever.
Yeah, that everyone had.
Yeah,
Awesome.
good phone. We were
I
playing
used to
Snake.
use that
my mom's phone.
to get rides from my baseball practices.
Yeah,
All I was ever used were that and playing Snake.
Good for Snake.
it is good for Snake.
All right, Nate, what are we gonna do this time?
All right. Well, I'm gonna open the damn door first.
Are you
Where's the
gonna
damn
tr- yeah, I was gonna
bird
say, you gonna
guy?
try
He
and
was
run across
down.
the courtyard?
He wasn't. He's not down here. That's weird.
All right,
Okay,
hit
that's-
that sprint button, homie. Bomb. Here we go.
Yo.
Nice. Look at you looking for
All right.
cover right away. Smart man.
Yeah, get behind those walls.
There's that door.
Where's the
See,
door?
right
There,
Cages,
that
those
door.
are cages.
Okay.
We did it.
Nice. Okay.
We did it, Reddit.
Now
Right.
then.
So now you don't got to do that run up
Now.
anymore.
Yeah. Holy shit.
Right. Meaningless souls.
Meaningless souls. I don't think there's actually any souls there.
Nope.
It's just the
Count them,
principle of the matter. All right.
That's where you got tuned up by the little World 1-1 Goombas.
Yeah. Because I just was
Uh,
like, fuck it.
Oh, you're on
Warhammer
fire now.
40K. We have a friend who is very big into that, who is not on the channel
Yeah,
often.
he's very
You
big
know, we
into
have
that.
a show named for him.
Yeah. I know, right?
He is not on the channel often, but he is a big Warhammer guy. And Cameron, who is on Mondays in a lot of the recordings, is also knowledgeable about Warhammer.
I played Kill Team for
Yeah,
a bit.
we played a little bit of Kill Team.
I
well,
had
we
like
did also have
incredible
Bags
beginner's
game.
luck in a Kill Team tournament that I was a part of for a bit.
Is Warhammer the one that they also do like tabletop for?
Yeah. It,
Well,
actually, that's where
Warhammer's
it's
the
got
one
it
where
started.
It's like they call it like a war gaming, where it's just you bring a bunch of units and then you
Yeah,
build
don't-
armies.
isn't
If
that the one
anything,
where
it's-
people,
it's
like,
classic
actually
wargaming.
Make their units like they actually make them as crafts and stuff.
The
Yeah.
painting is the big thing with those. Yeah,
'Cause
people
I think that's
like
the thing that Henry
buy them
Cavill's
squadrons.
into, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he said that in an interview too.
Yeah, he knows it. So does does Mila Kunis do it? I think. No, she does WoW.
Yeah.
Who the hell else knows the Warhammer stuff? I know that there's like
I'm sure there are other people.
there's a whole montage of different celebrities like letting their inner nerds out in interviews and whatever.
I mean, PS2 is hard to argue with. PS2,
Yeah, Monza,
greatest
PS2 is-
selling of all time.
One of the best selling. The last game that came out for it that was new was I think 2012 or 2013.
I mean, PlayStation
Way
2,
beyond its life.
like that was just like. There's no way you're gonna beat PS2 sales numbers. It was like the best DVD player.
Oh yeah.
And it was the
Great
best
DVD
DVD player, and it had the
variety
best
of
third-party
games.
choices. Yeah.
Yeah, variety of games was insane.
I think I had over the course of my lifetime. I think I've had 4 different
What the-
PS2s.
Okay.
I
That's a
wish I
ladder?
had gotten one of the.
Whoa.
I missed the era. This is in
Whoa.
general, but I missed the era of having
down
different
that
color
hole, mate.
consoles. I would totally have
Yeah.
gotten like a silver PS2.
They've got. I think I got faceplates for the PS5. You can get different colors for that
Yeah, they do. Yeah.
if you can
That-
get a
that'll be interesting.
PS5.
Well, yeah, they had them for
All right.
360 too, but it wasn't
What
really
is
a
what is
common
this over
thing.
here? What fresh hell awaits me over here?
It's like some
It's another
ruined
headless,
cube.
Nate.
Yeah.
Doesn't this look like a headless area?
Yeah, it totally does. It's locked. Okay, well,
It's locked.
it's locked.
Nate, what I would recommend is going down the well.
Yeah, that's where I was gonna head over here. Just go down the well. Bottom of the well. Lens of truth.
Yeah,
Bottom
Tony
of
Hawk
the
games
basement.
were
Tony
great.
Hawk. Great
Tony Hawk for the
Emperor.
64.
I recommended Tom this. You need to check out the. I think it's like
God.
either a TikTok or Instagram. Oh, okay.
Your
It's
favorite.
it's an Instagram or TikTok handle, maybe both. But it's all about the this what? Oh my god! Oh my god!
Welcome to hell.
Yeah.
This is the worst
It's
part
all
of
about
the
this
area.
traffic cone, this construction traffic cone that is on a skateboard called Coney Hawk, and it's the coolest thing ever. You won't regret it.
What did you find me?
It's like an Instagram / TikTok handle. It's a construction cone that they put on a skateboard. They don't strap it to the skateboard or anything. It's just there it goes.
Yeah, yeah.
And it actually does surprisingly well because of the way it is its weights distributed. Oh my
Yeah.
god!
Monza, yeah, I want to play Returnal.
And
I don't have a
it's
PS5, but
yeah.
I'm curious about that game.
My only problem with Returnal is it's roguelike, and I just have.
That's why I'm appealed by it. I love that.
Annex key. Okay.
I just don't like roguelikes because I just, man,
Yeah.
my time is so precious to me. I can't.
There are some like rogue light, I guess, is the category where it's like
Yeah.
there are permanent upgrade elements that sort of help you progress through it.
Okay.
But that's the only real compromise. Like
I
a
love-
true
I love the
roguelike, very
gameplay.
rare
What
nowadays.
was that one? Shoot, it was a 2D one.
Shit.
Oh wow, bummer. At
Yeah.
least you got the.
Yeah, I got the shortcut.
Thank God.
Man, like they just don't stop spinning.
No,
Yeah.
that's their whole deal. And now they're in tight hallways.
Oh,
Yeah. This is true hell.
I don't know what the ideal strategy against them is. I just wait and hit them.
The only reason why I might think about getting a PS5 is because they're coming back. By all appearances, it looks like they're going to be bringing back the classic Gran Turismo game.
Wait.
Oh
what?
yeah,
Really?
they have to. It's the
Yeah.
benchmark game. It's why
Well,
Forza
because the last one,
popular.
I was out on basically the whole PS4 generation because the last one that they released was more of an online, like competitive multiplayer experience.
For Gran Turismo, yeah.
Yeah, Gran Turismo Sport, and like the mechanics are still there, but I just don't care that much for playing online or multiplayer. So, what it looks like now, the word is that it's going to be going back to more of the Forza style, classic GT style, and
If it
that
has the options, I
Ooh,
would be
man.
fine with having it have both.
yeah, both
but
is fine with me.
I know they use Forza as a literal benchmark. Forza always usually comes out at the beginning of a new Xbox because they're showing off the graphics
Yep.
capabilities. Maybe they'll do the same
Ooh.
with GT.
And
Oh.
I've always been a Gran Turismo guy, so if they did that, that might be hard to resist having to pick up a PS5 on that one.
I love Gran Turismo.
So good.
Good game. Nate, Great Emperor asks, have you done boxing or martial arts?
Nate is
I-
a
Here we
black
go.
belt.
I dabble. I am an enthusiast. Yeah, no,
Haven't
Great
heard
Emperor,
that name in years.
yeah. That's a name I've not heard in a long time.
Long time.
Long time. Yes, I still do boxing in my own time, and I've trained in martial arts for 20+ years at this point. Fuck.
About.
Yeah. So yeah, you could say that I like it.
That's really. Do you have to say it so creepily? Jesus.
I like it. I like it.
God, you made my skin crawl. Don't ever do
The
it
old
again.
Greg
Yeah.
levels.
Yeah. I like it.
Ugh.
Want a headshot?
That's the appropriate reaction.
I want to hurt you.
God,
in my water.
God.
Shuddered in the background.
Jeez,
I'm
they can.
okay.
I keep expecting them not to be able to make those corners. They absolutely can.
Really, what's happening here is these guys are really just abusing the shitty camera in this game.
Yeah, it's like it's not. This game wouldn't be this hard if they didn't make it this hard. Like,
That's the t-shirt, guys.
yeah,
That's the t-shirt.
it wouldn't be this hard if they didn't make it this hard. Come on.
Yeah,
Where you
Horizon
at?
4 and 5, great games. We played that on the channel actually for the 24-hour live stream too.
Yeah, that was
Horizon
cool.
4. Awesome games, yeah. Great. The greatest
What
thing
the-
about that
oh.
is that Playground Games makes those, and that they're making the new Fable.
Oh, are they?
Yeah, the art
Yes.
director for Fable just died too. The original one,
Really?
Yeah. So,
apparently. Well, yeah, I don't think they hired him anymore, but the original one from the first one died a little while ago at 57.
was he from
Jesus.
Lionshead Studios?
I think yeah, he was working for
Probably.
them at the time.
Yeah, new Fable, Osprey. They announced it a couple years back, and it's being made by Playground Games, the same guys who do the Horizon series for Microsoft, which is actually, it's a weird combo when you think about it, but ultimately it's a great idea because they're both open world games.
Yeah.
And they're also British, so like they're gonna have that British humor. I think it'll work perfectly for Fable.
Oh, yeah.
Can't wait to see what they do with it.
All right, you know what?
I never got into Fable 3. Sure, I beat Fable 3 a lot, but I never really got into it like I did Fable 2. I loved Fable 2.
I played both of them. Why can't I fucking kick him?
I was always mad because Fable
Oh,
2
didn't matter.
on the back of the
Like, it
box,
literally does not matter.
they show a guy
Yeah,
dual wielding pistols, and you couldn't dual wield pistols in Fable 2. What the fuck is that? Why would they show that?
Nice
Yeah.
job, Nate.
Awful.
Grand Emperor, I'm with you, man. I got really into boxing. That's like my current fixation.
Fable 2 was.
Come here, you asshole.
You can become really evil and then go back to become
Whoa.
good, and you'd have all the scars and all that from
Mm-hmm.
becoming evil.
Like,
I just thought that was.
nothing will ever be better than Fable 1, in my opinion, though.
Fable 1 was good.
Like,
Both
I
were
liked
good.
Fable 2, and I even like Fable 3. I still love Fable 1. It has the best
Honestly,
bad guy.
I think the biggest problem with Fable is that they just overpromised on what it was going to be.
Well, yeah, because that's
Well,
Peter Molyneux's entire
Yeah,
thing.
Peter Molyneux
Yeah.
was the problem with Fable. That was the
Yeah.
problem. Peter
Like, when
Molyneux.
I
He
first heard
promised
about
an
Fable, I was like, this is
unreasonably
gonna
good
be the
game
greatest game of all
when it was going to
time,
be,
it's
you know,
gonna be
he
the game for me.
he
Like, I thought it
he
was gonna
gave
be
yeah
perfect,
Yeah.
yeah.
and
He
it
said
was
it, you know,
definitely not.
we got a good game, and he promised an amazing game.
I mean, it was like, it felt like it was just going to be like a completely fully interactable world. Everything was going to be like destructible. Like,
Yep.
there was going to be like,
Like, towns and stuff were going to matter. Like, they were going to develop,
yeah,
like, over time,
yeah,
though.
right. It was going to be, you know, it was going to progress on its own. Like, it was going to be
Aha!
completely fluid. But
Yeah,
like,
he did that
Okay.
with every
Fable did
game.
not
Every
deliver
single
on
game,
any of
he would
that.
promise it like it was going to
Woo!
be the new James Cameron joint, and it never was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why he doesn't
He
make games anymore.
he literally, yeah. They just need to like.
The
Whoa.
story of the contest he did for Goddess, that mobile game he was making, is very sad.
Is he still doing things?
I don't think so.
Oh,
Where are these
I
fuckers?
assume
Snake
not.
on
I think he had
fire.
some take a little while ago, and people were just like, "Dude, you've already
we got
sunk
12
a
heals.
little."
There's no way. There's no reason to be this low on health. There you go. Oh my god.
Look at
this
that!
guy's
Look at
got
that
track-
curvature.
Wow. Saved by the pillar.
Yeah. Uh huh.
There might be one. Or no,
Oh.
maybe you got them all.
Neat. I don't know.
Congrats.
Okay.
It's
Oh.
alright because you're saved by the pillar.
Oh
I was
God.
just thinking of that for a
Have
second.
you guys watched Zach Morris's Trash?
No.
I'm not.
Oh,
No.
it is
And
one
show
of my
what is
favorite
that?
online series is that they do on like Funny or Die. They go through basically every single episode of Saved by the Bell and go beat by beat why Zach Morris is the worst person to
Is
have
it
ever
like
lived.
the cast of the show, or is it just
No. It's just this narrator who
Oh.
clips pieces. Like they basically do a synopsis of like any given episode of Saved by the Bell, and in it, without fail, Zach Morris is a horrible, horrible human being.
Hey, look, I forgive him. Whatever it takes. If that's what it takes to get Kelly Kapowski, that's what it takes. All right?
Well, that's just it. Is that he got in his
Right,
own
he's
way
weird.
as much as he did anybody else's. He would like, you know, I'm not disagreeing with you that Kelly Kapowski is like definitely a heartthrob for the era and
Extremely
beyond
high
probably.
rank. Extremely
But
high rank.
but yeah, Zach Morris is like a gutter trash human being all the way through. That's where this comes out to. Okay.
Yeah.
You gonna go back down and get it? or
You can
just
also
gonna
shoot it
fucking-
down with a bow.
Well, you know, like I could do that if you want to do it easy mode or whatever.
Did you
but-
guys catch that? I don't know what he said there.
I either something about easy mode.
You s-
All right.
you sound like a Banjo Kazooie character.
Yeah, that's very,
Ekom bokom.
That's a game I haven't played in a long time.
That's one we should play. That'd be a fun
Banjo
one.
Kazooie?
Whoa, he just fucking Kamehameha me.
Someone was making the claim of the day, knowing it's unpopular, saying that Banjo Kazooie is better than Mario 64, and I honestly don't blame him. Like,
I mean, it's true.
Good
If
for
you
different
think
reasons,
about it,
but I was like, actually, yeah, there's a
it
lot
is
of
a
stuff that
it is a
Banjo Kazooie did
better
just as
it is
good.
a better made game.
To be
But it
fair, though,
like
Camera
Mario
control's
64
better.
was like still ahead of its time. Like it came
oh,
like
it's yeah.
It was
There's
revolutionary
no
for
doubt
3D
that it was
games.
revolutionary. It's
The
just that
camera had problems that Banjo Kazooie
Mhm.
didn't. but
It
that-
just had the unique problem of being the first, whereas
Right,
every
yeah.
other game that mimicked its playthrough or its playstyle has the gift of insight.
it's the same thing that I was talking about. I think last week. Like it's the question of like a good car maker making a mediocre car versus a bad car maker making a pretty decent car.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like the pretty decent car by the bad car maker is going to be much more lauded, just because it's like it has no right being that good.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, but the funny part is that that was Rare after Donkey Kong Country 1 and 2. Because Rare was making some pretty solid games for a while. They just never got a lot of attention because they were not made by R&D 1.
Mhm. Osprey, also going back to your last comment, yes, Jack absolutely needs to come back. Has the best bad guy, needs to happen. Ever since I got rid of him, I was like, that's the dumbest idea ever. Who doesn't like? Okay, Jack of Blades is a badass name for a bad guy.
Yeah.
Like name alone is incredible. I'm going to sit at this bonfire, restock on all my stuff, and then I'm gonna go through the wall or through the door, and then over to the long hallway that I opened up.
I disagree with that, Nate. I think the best name for a villain ever is Ceaseless Discharge.
You'd be correct if it
Yeah.
was the grossest name.
Get off me, jeez! Ah,
Whoa.
ah.
All right.
Helicopter.
Clinger.
Clip it.
All right, if I go
Gotta do it.
around this way,
Great Airburn says they have a fun fact.
what's the fun
What
fact there,
is-
bud?
What's your fun fact?
By all means, share away.
Fun fact.
This better be fun, goddammit. If it's not fun, I swear.
Most fun facts I know are just kind of like mildly entertaining.
They're mostly just very facty, not so funny.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, Nate, you ready for this?
Nope.
So harsh.
Later, Osprey. Thanks for hanging out.
Later,
Thanks,
homie.
Osprey.
He's been stuck down in this area for a little bit, it seems.
Yeah, been a full episode. That feels about right, for this area?
Yeah.
He actually started out, it looked like it was going to be easy breezy, and then he kind of like
And I fucked
Started
up
out
and
a
got in my
little
own
bit.
head.
also
and-
got some friction there. Oh, getting ambushed from the side. You're getting clever girled.
Oof.
Yep, I know. I see it.
Oh, but you're on the bridge. You're on the main bridge now. All right.
Yeah.
There's progress.
Oh,
Oh,
3 and 1.
holy
How do you
shit.
like me
You're
now?
gonna get through all of Painted World
Damn.
in one session.
Holy shit.
Oh shit. Okay.
Now here's
What up,
the-
man?
The biggest boy you've probably seen in a long time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you fought one of him before, though.
I do like that there's no real like armored knights to this until this bridge.
Yeah.
It's not like
Whoop.
littered with them. It's just like a one-off.
Oh, God, that was so close, mate. Jesus.
Wow. That may have paid for the spear in and of itself.
Yeah.
Because that fight
Oh,
is
but the
usually a lot
spear's
harder
dumb
than
though.
memory.
Oh, the spear sucks. It's
The
so
spear
it's
is
so dumb.
situational, I think.
Yeah,
Although
also,
I
the
do
best
think
moment-
you can make a run of it, but you just got to know when to two-hand it and
All
when
right,
not
the
to.
best, the best moment for the spear was that 3-shot you just did.
As
Line
Yeah.
those homies up, man.
uh
I'm
huh.
saying.
All right. I am.
Here we go.
What the hell is gonna happen here? Whoa. Hello.
Now here's the second
Um,
time, mate.
So,
Hi.
strike up, do your thing.
Kill her or don't.
Oh. Okay.
Rob,
She just wants to
Um,
talk.
alright.
Oh, okay. No boss.
are you gonna? No, you're not gonna talk. You're just
Well,
gonna fight?
I'm just checking the situation here.
think you're gonna get
It's
ambushed? You
this
think it's a
definitely
trick?
sounds like boss music.
It's boss music. You think it's a trick?
Who art
I'm
thou?
locked on though. Dude's like safety first, but he doesn't log on. He doesn't lock on.
I mean, I could.
Yeah, you probably should.
So, like, wait, what?
You get a pick.
What? How do I
Talking to
pick?
me. Keep talking. Oh, you get fucked, man. Go away. See, she's got a tail.
Plunge down from the plank and hurry home.
Wait, yeah, can't don't if you chop off her tail, don't you get a weapon?
I don't remember.
Yeah.
Okay,
There was
so-
a dagger, I think.
I gotta go back.
Never used it. So she's saying you can
back to
either
the
walk
world,
behind her
back
and
to
go
the-
home.
Not like back through the door, but back to your old world.
Oh.
Your world.
Okay.
Or you can
Or-
fight her.
And kill her.
Can you get a scythe from her? I don't remember, but if you can, that's a dope scythe.
Yeah, it's really cool. Yeah.
It's pretty cool,
I don't
Scythe.
think you
Scythes
can.
are just cool in
You
general.
want us to tell
Scythes
you
are
what
a
the
cool
options are,
concept.
Nate?
You what now?
You want to know what the options are here?
Well, I can fight her. It
Correct.
sounds like because the boss music is cluing me into that.
Yes.
Or it seems like I can walk the plank over there.
Correct.
Okay. Is there a third
are your
option? That
options.
those are my two
No.
options.
Those are your
Those
two
are-
options.
You try to go back to
Okay.
the Fogwell.
Is she like she's got a tail,
Furry tail.
furry
Yeah.
tail? Is she like
Her name, if you see it, will allude to it. But she is not just human.
okay?
What
Like
are you gonna do?
That's kind of a bad name now that I think about it. I don't know why they
she's
call it
like
that.
the one person to not attack me like outright.
Yeah.
Oh. I'm getting her hair, the way it flays out like that. I'm getting like Seath vibes from her.
She is also all white.
Like she's
everything else.
white like him. He has
white
like
the rats, white like the ash or the snow.
Yeah.
I guess here it's ashes in 3 maybe.
yeah, like I don't know, just the way like
I actually don't know what her lore is about her being here.
is she
It's
like
like one of the areas I don't know very well.
she has a tail? Is she some sort of like hybrid?
So the way I
Yeah,
understand
sort of.
it is that
Getting close.
that Seath is her father.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that would make sense because Seath is like a magical scientist.
Yeah.
Or was after you
He's
killed
he's
him.
the nerd dragon. Okay.
Like so many other things in
That's
Dark
why he has
Souls, I don't know
archives.
that
He has all
that's,
those
like,
books.
settled canon, but I think that's the general
Yeah.
belief
Yeah.
of the community.
This world is peaceful. I mean, maybe not to me, but maybe this is because I didn't belong here. They were fine until I came along.
That seems to be what she's saying.
This is a
You know
question
what?
of your character. What kind of person are you?
Yeah. You know what?
Killer.
If this were truly, a peaceful world, that would reflect on its ruler, right? And she is ready to fight me, but she chose to talk to me first.
It's true.
And if this were truly a violent world, then her philosophy wouldn't reflect that. Her philosophy would philosophy would reflect that. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
You
Later.
gonna skip it?
Yeah.
What?
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
What?
Yeah,
Interesting.
leaving it at peace. I like
That's
that.
cool.
That's a good option.
Like I got
Nate?
no beef. What?
I did the same thing.
Did you?
I did.
Okay.
I wish I did now that I think about that. Because I normally would, but my character's name was Dunk Bitch, and that's just like part of the personality. You can't
Yeah.
get away from that.
Like I'll probably replay this game again on like different terms, like play it, do a game plus playthrough,
Yeah.
and then maybe
she
I'll
has
do
some
what I
items
don't
you can
do.
get from her, but I don't know how.
Yeah.
They're for specific builds, if I recall correctly.
Yeah. The
Homeward Bone. And I definitely don't get. Oh shit. Okay. And I don't get any bonus for it, but I can I go back? Okay.
I believe you
Yeah,
can. I
yeah,
think
you
you can warp to it.
Yeah, I think
Ew.
so.
That means like, do I get credit for doing it? For not doing it, I guess not fighting her, and then I can go back and fight her.
So one of the penalties of fighting her, I
I'm not
know,
sure.
is that it's a sin in this world. So you get like that. You have to, if you want to
Oh,
get rid of
yeah.
your sin, you have to go to the confessor dude. up in the
Oswald.
Oh,
tower.
yeah?
up in the bell
Yeah.
tower. Well, nice. You did all of Ariamis in an hour and a half. That's pretty good.
That's pretty
I
awesome.
think it was a 2 session for me.
It's always been a one session for me.
Yeah, like if I do it now, when I did it on my Eido build, it was all like a 1 session thing.
Yeah.
But like back in the day,
Oh.
I was just
Oh,
like
tried
so
to go for the
cautious about
interrupt
the
and got
viewers. I was like,
interrupted.
I don't want to fuck with
Yeah.
that.
With like crazy. All right.
That's
a
the
full
nature of the
360
spear,
there.
I guess, right? Like you kind of have to whiff. Your
Well,
hurt box is so small.
it is a single target focus weapon unless you have a move in it
Oof.
that is a sweep.
Which
But
this one
its
does not have.
startup frames are way quicker.
This one does not
So-
have a sweep.
It does not have a sweep. It has a vertical cut.
Yeah.
Bummer.
So guys,
Cool.
I'm on a dilemma right now.
Yeah.
I can help my buddy buy another Elden Ring for his PS4, which PS4 we don't have a PS5, so he's gonna buy it for the Xbox Series X. So I was thinking either buy Elden Ring for that or buy Dark Souls 3 for that.
Have you
Elden
played
Ring.
other FromSoft games before?
He's played it. he's really wanting to play Elden Ring, but his girlfriend wants to play Dark Souls. So I'm like, dilemma. Which one do I get?
I was
I
gonna say, well,
mean-
you might if she's trying to just play the Souls games in general. I'm assuming either Remastered or Prepare to Die will probably go on sale.
Well, then why? If she,
Yeah.
wait,
At some
she wants to
point.
play it. Why doesn't she buy it?
Because they don't want to buy it, and I'm just trying to be nice because they've helped me through a lot going on right now.
Oh,
Oh,
I
well.
see.
I mean,
Fair.
Well, what would they prefer? What do they have a choice? Do they have like a
how
preference?
about
They
okay?
want to play all of them.
They want to play all of them. Okay.
Okay.
So is it? Wait. Are there multiple platforms to choose from? Like, are they like they're only gonna want to play it on PS4 with this game and only PC with the other
No.
game?
No, they want to. They have a Xbox Series X and a PS4. They
Okay.
don't have a PC.
I was gonna say, why don't you just get them a gift card and they can buy whichever one they decide on themselves? That way
Yeah,
you
then
don't
they
have to
might
decide
change their
for
minds.
Yeah.
them. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should.
Not a
put
bad
it
idea.
away.
I will say, like, the FromSoft games do go on some sort of discount, usually during sales, but that's
Oh,
depending
yeah.
on what platform you're on.
Yeah, it
Right
happens
now,
more on Steam from what I've seen.
right now, Dark Souls 3 is $80, $85 for
Whoa.
the deluxe edition. Deluxe
Oh, for the
Oh,
deluxe
really?
edition,
Oh,
for the
shit.
whole,
Oh,
for the
well,
whole
yeah.
thing. Okay.
That's DLCs and
Lot.
everything.
Yeah.
And it's
That's something where, like, I play through most of the base game before I buy, like, there's usually like a DLC only bundle, and I'll buy that after, because that does the bundles do go on sale sometimes by themselves.
Yeah.
I did that with 3, I think.
Okay.
Well, that's my dilemma. Like, I want to. Because I wouldn't mind buying them Elden Ring for the other system so we could all three play Elden Ring.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like,
I'm definitely gonna get on PC just because
Yeah.
that's my best system that
Yeah.
I have that's capable. Because I can upgrade it too if I need to.
yeah, they don't have a PC. They want to get a PC. I want to make them a PC. But
Yeah, buying cards. I don't even know what buying GPUs right now is like. I haven't had to look in 4 years, and I know that there was
Yeah.
another chip shortage. It still is.
In my experience right now, the only reliable way to
That's
get
a
one
solid
is
bill.
to get it in the EVGA queue.
Oh, an EVGA. Well, yeah. I like EVGA's version of cards too. I think that they're pretty good.
Unfortunately, they are NVIDIA exclusive, so if you don't want to do NVIDIA, that won't
That's
work for
fine.
you.
I'm used to NVIDIA. I have, which is funny, I have an AMD, I have a Ryzen, but I have an NVIDIA GPU, and they work really well together. I have had almost no sync issues at all.
Oh yeah, I've always had
Great combination.
Ryzen and NVIDIA cards, and they've always worked fine.
Yeah.
Oof. Fuck.
Great Empress says favorite food.
ooh,
Tough one. I
Um,
always say
first-
sushi because it's very varied, even though I know what I like. But sushi has a lot of options.
Yeah.
You can be adventurous, but also you can find your favorites like
Yeah,
shrimp
you can have
tempura and
your.
stuff.
Yeah.
yeah.
There's
I can have my
that.
chicken nuggets and I can have my weird octopus stuff.
I like me some pho, and I like
Oh, it's great.
I'll tell you what, I actually like swordfish as a seafood like specific thing.
I
That's
would like
always
to try
good.
Swordfish. Swordfish sounds
Yeah,
good.
swordfish tastes like steak and cuts like salmon.
Oh, that sounds awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the kind of
I-
seafood I've been trying to get more of.
If I was gonna eat a certain seafood, salmon. I'm playing.
Salmon, yeah, I like
Salmon's
salmon.
always good.
Salmon's probably my favorite
Solid
fish that's
choice.
not just like sushi, which is a combination of stuff. Salmon
Mhm.
might be my favorite food.
Nate, what you doing out here?
Well, I'm gonna collect some souls here, and then I'm going to head up to the bonfire, and then figure out where the hell I'm going after
Oof.
that.
Why don't you
Uh,
just use a homeward bone?
Well, because then I don't get to kill these guys.
Yeah.
If it wasn't sushi though, because I know I'm Midwest trash. Cincinnati chili is
Oh, yeah.
specifically Skyline is one of my favorites of all time.
That's high
don't-
class
I don't
stuff
ever
there,
change it.
Tom. Don't.
It is. It's high class enough that people don't understand it,
Yes.
and
Yeah.
if that means that
Exclusive.
food hipsters don't blog about it like they do chopped cheese in New York, then that's fine.
It's
I like that.
exclusive is what it is.
Yeah, exactly. It's exclusivity.
I mean,
So what are you going back to the ONS bonfire?
Yeah.
Why?
Well, because I have nowhere. I don't know where the fuck I'm supposed to go. I
Oh,
cleared
okay,
I
that's
cleared
fair.
a spot, and you
I've
guys
done
didn't
this
say a
before,
damn
that's why I was
thing.
asking. I've literally done this where I was like, I don't know. I guess I just go over
Yeah.
here.
Yeah,
right?
so I was gonna go do this, and then
Well,
I mean, shouldn't you like This is like a stage where I feel like you should be upgrading your shit.
I mean, I can
I
always
would
go
s-
to the giant.
We're
I
getting
just don't
better.
think that my Silver Knight stuff goes past level 5.
Well,
No, it doesn't.
no, it does. Well, does it not?
Nope.
No,
Silver Knight.
I looked it
Oh,
up.
it's
I looked it up, and I
magical,
didn't.
isn't
And
it?
I never saw it.
Okay, yeah, that's right. Because normal weapons go to
See,
plus
yeah, I need
15 when you add the right
41,000.
embers.
Okay.
Yeah.
I guess Ghost City's the next one that he's going to.
Alright.
I mean, canonically, yeah.
I haven't checked on
Actually,
you
yeah,
in a
no,
while. Do
he
you
is.
say anything different?
It would either be the Ghost City or
No chosen undead.
DLC.
Hey, have you done the thing under this? Did you go to the hallway?
I don't think he has because I don't know if he
No.
knows. It's more like lore baked in to figure that out.
Yeah.
I didn't do it. I've never done boss fight actually, only because I didn't figure it out
It's a
until after
guided
my first
thing.
Yeah, I was a
playthrough.
little bit bummed when I did it.
No, really?
Like,
Yeah,
Oh,
kind of.
because of yeah, that's fair. I could see that. I've seen video of it,
I
but I never understood.
can't help
what
but feel that she's full of shit.
Think so?
Killer.
you know,
Yeah.
she's like anyone else in this world. They're not all 100% innocent of anything. I'm
You can try to
sure
poke her if you want to.
Win and her are guilty. Yeah,
Imagine her
Great
as a
Emperor
boss.
says USA #1 BB.
For food.
I'm not sure. I just
Alright.
reading the comment, but I
That
mean, in
is-
terms of food diversity, I will say like being in Philly again reminded me of how much stuff there really is in major
Yeah.
Oh
cities.
my god. So when we went to Europe for our honeymoon, best food, we went all basically from the north of Europe all the way down the southern tip of Europe, and we hit all the countries in between. Best food we had, London, of all places.
Go figure. I heard.
Because we had Ethiopian food. I think.
Oh,
was it?
Ethiopian
had-
food.
Yeah.
No,
That was
Persian food.
amazing.
Oh,
Persian food.
Persian is a very specific
We had like
cuisine style.
they-
All right, where
everything,
the hell am I going, guys?
everything.
Firelink Shrine.
Firelink Shrine.
Yeah,
I'll just,
not a bad
I'll
place to go.
decide-
See who's there.
I'll decide for you, Nate.
You could see if Framed is back if you really want to sell stuff.
Yeah, you
I
could
don't
do
know
that.
if he comes back. Maybe.
Now go down.
Down. Okay.
Down.
Well, first I would rest that bonfire.
Yeah, first.
Yeah,
go
yeah.
there. Then go down.
But yeah,
Alright.
so you could check and see what other NPCs are around here, because this is where you
Yeah.
gather all your friends, kind of like 3, how they just sort of show up.
Mm-hmm.
Like there's the big cat.
So there's
dude,
that guy.
He's
Big
the
cat dude?
pyromancy guy.
What?
Tells you pyromancy.
There's a big cat dude somewhere around here.
Is there? Oh, like the
Yeah.
one from the dark route?
No, he's in the
Big cat. I'm trying to remember.
castle.
He's in the
Uh,
castle.
No, not in the castle. Turn around. Walk that way. No.
Big cat guy.
Left. He should. Right now, go left.
Oh, big
He's just,
hat guy.
Yeah,
He's a
big
Logan.
hat.
Yeah.
Oh.
Logan is usually.
Right there.
Right here. Well, I haven't.
No, not right there, behind you. Right there.
Yeah,
You
he's
never,
not there.
You never got him out of his cage.
Oh, yeah. Maybe I didn't.
You'd have to go back to.
He's a sorcery guy, I think.
Yeah.
Oh,
He-
okay.
he's
I
a-
actually cleared the
yeah.
bottom level that where all the
Oh, you
headless
did? You went
are.
back?
Yeah,
Oh,
I,
okay,
and I
yeah,
killed
he's in one
all
of
of
the
those
cages
guys
hanging
there.
down in Ten's Fortress,
Is he?
But
Oh, okay.
he won't even let you buy stuff unless you have a certain stat raised for magic. So at this
Mhm.
point,
15.
yeah, 15 for like int or whatever.
Of which I definitely haven't touched my magic
yeah,
stat.
I've never done.
All right.
I only started a magic run recently, so I don't know.
You just go down, Nate.
So yeah,
Go
so if you're
down.
trying to go to the last Lord Soul to get is down. I mean, you don't have to drop
Not
Well, that's
there.
not-
You know
yeah,
what the
not that
stairs
way.
are. on the other side.
Staircase. Yeah,
Do I remember? I don't remember. Is it over here?
Behind the tree. Yeah, yeah.
Is it the
it's
last
where
Lord Soul?
Lautrec was when you stabbed him out of nowhere.
Yeah.
100 messages a day.
All
Is
right.
it the last Lord Soul is down?
Yes, technically, it's two-parter, but
Alright.
it is down there because kings are
Cannot
there.
speak. Okay.
Are you a real water taster fruit? Great Emperor,
Brewery?
you saying fruit water like seltzer or just like the fruit
Seltzer's
flavored
grown
water?
on me in the past.
Kroger's fruit strawberry water, grape water is pretty good actually. Bought
You're
that a
talking
few
about
times
the
because-
sparkle, whatever it is.
Well, no, just like regular. It's like regular water bottles of water, but Kroger has their own, I guess, in-house fruit
like
flavoring to them, and they're
You're
not
there,
bad
but-
if you just want something cheap. But Yeah, like sparkling water's not bad. I don't mind it.
Clear America's really good. Now
Yeah.
go across the
All right,
bridge.
this Valley of the Drakes here. Okay.
So you
No.
have been.
Oh, this isn't Valley of the Drakes.
Oh no,
is
this is
actually an
Ghost
area.
Town. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you used it to get to Valley of the Drakes to get to Blighttown, which you
Okay.
can still do. But this, in and of itself, is an area.
Yep.
that you
You're
can.
you're dead.
Remember,
Fine,
you die here in like the second episode, Nate.
Yeah, I remember
So,
this place now.
That's right. Yeah.
Nate,
New
I
lawn
would,
note.
I would recommend looking through your inventory for a certain item.
I don't.
You can
I don't
actually
think
hit
they'll
the-
have
Is it
it.
the
though. He hasn't
lantern?
been here.
No.
Okay.
You should have one at least.
Well, but that's the thing. They only drop from them, right? I don't know.
No, you pick up one.
Oh, okay. Actually, yeah. That's
I
not
pick
a
up.
bad idea.
Okay, hang on. Let me.
I was yeah, because I know they drop from them, but I wasn't sure if you pick
Yeah.
up one naturally.
You pick up one, and you have to use that one to get through the area.
It's gonna be a weapon, or no. You're thinking of. Oh, I see.
A usable item. Should just be a little. Does he not have one? Oh no.
I don't think so. No.
Can't you
No,
buy
I have-
one? Isn't there a
Um,
merchant who sells one?
In
I
there.
think there is.
The
Rickert might.
merchants-
Have you met Rickert?
I have
Oh,
no
yeah, you
idea.
haven't.
The,
Pretty sure you can buy one.
Okay. So here, I'll show you another vendor, Nate. If you go back up those
Okay.
stairs
yeah.
after you
Alright.
kill that guy.
Kill
This
Hey,
is
you.
the
little
vendor.
dudes.
Get up
You
and
would've
fight
found
me.
it.
They're giving
Yeah,
you
no, go
24
back.
souls.
Oh,
a
wow.
pop, Nate.
Well,
That's
now
a.
you
It's a
fight
real life dude.
I mean,
Hey, that
Video
guy's
game dude.
familiar.
him. His shield
real
looks
life
familiar.
dude.
It's a heater
Yeah.
shield or whatever.
The
Ooh,
fuck.
he's got the hits. Oh, is that the dude from Firelink?
got him.
Yep.
I didn't realize that was him. I just always killed him because I thought he was an asshole.
Yeah.
So go back up the stairs,
All right.
and then.
By the way,
take
Nate,
a-
Yeah.
These guys, they are only giving you 24 souls a pop. So if they're not attacking you, I would say
Stay to the left,
skip them.
and not those stairs, but keep going a little bit more to your left, and then
Oh,
just
the
very
stair.
gently look around to your left. Yeah, see those stairs?
Yeah.
Now these stairs are gonna run out. But
Okay.
once you get there,
Oh.
yeah,
Him.
you would have had to have found this guy at some point.
Does he sell them?
I don't know if he does, but I just know that he's a vendor who's here.
Rickert of
and
Vinheim.
depending on
Okay.
what he wants, this might be good for him.
Oh wait, there's another merchant that might sell them. The only merchant I know is the guy that actually is in there.
Great
Okay.
Emperor, are you trying to invade? Because he's not currently online.
Yep.
Every time we play online, once per episode, he gets kicked out of the game for some reason.
All
Oh,
right.
yeah,
So
Cool.
we get
Hello.
booted
Submit.
back to the menu.
I could forge your weapons, albeit with rather minimal tools.
So Vinheim is a forge person, but he does specific types of like elemental upgrades.
Oh, okay.
Actually, might not be elemental, might just be
Purchase item.
magic.
See if it's in. No, he doesn't have it. It would be a normal item.
Okay, yeah, he just has that.
There was an item on the way heading to the ghost area, Nate. See what item that is.
There's an item on the way into the ghost area. Okay.
Yeah, just head your way in there.
Okay.
I hope to God it's the item.
Well, you have to get it one way or the other.
He can't. The only.
I
way
think
he
the only person that might sell it is Oswald, maybe. Just based on
Oh.
thematics.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, there it is.
All right.
Now use the item and then run across the bridge and don't die.
Okay.
Would be my recommendation.
I got
Yeah,
two of them.
We'll let them figure it out from there.
Yep.
Okay. Transient curse.
So you're cursed.
Okay.
Ian, did you know that from first playing this game?
What? That you need an item to get through here?
Yeah.
Not at first, no,
No.
because I tried to like brute force it down here for a little while.
All right. Can
I
I
got
just?
the weapon
Like
first,
so
and
many
then I
people
realized.
do. Because
Hello.
these guys, because what I did first was try to brute force it, and then I just tried to run past them.
Yeah.
Whoa!
That
Whoa!
didn't really work all that
Whoa!
well either.
Knife
so.
arms.
Snaky
I know.
arms.
That's
I
like
know you can
Literally.
kill them by using
Ghosties.
I think faith items without being cursed.
I think.
Think so?
Well, I know Naito has that where if you use not holy but the next level up, those permanently kill the skeletons.
Yeah.
I think that might work here. I would assume it's worth a shot.
But I just
Okay.
know this area's flipping confusing and all get out sometimes.
Yep.
I remember the boss here.
Oh,
Though.
I
The
thought-
boss is fun. I actually
Yeah.
kind of like this boss.
I do like the boss.
Oh,
I hate it sometimes, but I love it for the
Well,
concept.
you
It's so good.
It's hard for newbies if you don't know how to do it at first, because if you do it wrong, it can turn into a real pain in the ass.
Well, it's a management thing too. It's
Yeah.
also the name lies literally, which is the
Yeah.
best part. But yeah, it's a fun boss fight
Yeah.
from the few times I've done it.
I
okay.
always have a hard time, honestly. I always forget how to get to the boss, to be honest.
Yeah,
Oh.
there is some steps.
Oh,
that
why did
I
I?
know because
Why
the
did I
first-
fall?
My first
Why did I
playthrough,
fall?
I did the
Wonderful.
water
Oh,
step
Bruce.
on accident.
Yeah.
Why do we fall, Nate?
So you guys
To
can
get
make
back
fun
up
of me
on the ghost
again.
horse.
Man, all the way back up here.
Yo,
I thought it was
Nate, you're not
something like getting on a
qualified to
horse.
use that, man.
Nope.
isn't this the closest bonfire to that area?
It is.
So far.
You have to take this one Yep.
Youch.
for a
Alright.
while. But that's the fun part. It's the last Lord Soul, so it's not like he's too far away from the end.
Yeah.
It's the last Lord Soul, so it's what
Yeah.
I fought.
You
Isle-
fought
I
Seath
what-
Scalus in
See
the
the Scalus, Witch of
Archives.
Islith,
You
Nito.
fought- Yeah, Witch of Islith, Bread of Chaos, or properly, you fought Bread
Yeah.
of Chaos in Isolith, and then you fought Gravelord Nito, whatever, in the Catacombs.
It's Gravelord Nito.
Well, so that's the funny part. Every time I mentioned that, I had one friend who laughed at me. He was like, Nito? That sounds funny. And I was like,
Nito.
why would it be Nito? Nito doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
I mean, well, comparatively, it's about the same thing. But yeah, you are on the last of the 4 Lord Souls. And you would know that because the opening cinematic does tell you that.
Okay. Yeah.
That's not
I
a
just
spoiler.
thought the last Lord Soul was fucking Gwyn though.
So,
Well,
Hmm.
I don't know if they classify that as a Lord Soul per se. It's the same as
Doesn't-
Dark Souls
does-
3,
well-
where you have to get you have to kill the 4 main bosses.
Yeah.
To
Yeah,
get
but,
to
like-
the
the
last guy.
Lord of Cinder is separate from
Right.
Aldrich, Yorm, and
Correct.
Mist Watchers, and whatever the 4th guy, the weird dude, is.
So
Ludra.
when
Okay.
I don't remember when you can use like all the boss souls.
On like weapons.
Yeah, make their items. When can you
I
do that?
think whenever. I think you just have to go to Andre.
Yeah, you got to go to one of the smiths.
Or yeah,
Ah.
one of the. I don't know who does what boss weapons.
Who
I
is
know in
Andre the
3 it's
Giant?
the same one.
Yeah, one
Okay.
more, Nate.
I don't know what this curse thing does. Like,
There is
should
an item
bad things be
description.
happening to me right now?
We just told you to use it, but the item description will help you understand what it does.
Yeah. Well, once the item go once
Oh,
You
you
got-
might piece it together.
You got stretchy arm attack. I've got a long stick to poke you with.
Wow.
Equal ground. Fucking fight me.
Do you use that line on all the ladies, Nate?
I mean, not
It's Dark
lately.
Souls.
I got a long stick to poke you with.
Jesus. You got it. Whoa!
Whoa, whoa,
Oh,
whoa! Command
whoa!
grab, there we go.
Ugh.
Yo! Oh,
Ghost
and he
Scythe.
tosses me
Yeah.
over like it was nothing.
Hurts on 2 different planes.
Kind of
They
a
don't
badass
really
move.
hurt that
That,
much.
that hurts my spirit.
Like they don't do that much
You hurt
damage.
your spirit. Hurt your spirit.
No, but they gather in number. That's what sucks.
Yeah.
Like this room.
Uh huh.
Ugh, this is a microcosm of what comes later.
Yup.
Great. Can't wait.
Like
That's
this
Dark
area-
Souls.
Seems like you've had no pain in this episode.
Oh, but look at that! Look at that! You killed them. You killed 2 in 1.
You had
Yeah.
a little bit of friction in Ariamis, but that was about it.
Like
Which is
this-
funny because Ariamis usually has a lot more
Yeah.
stuff to it.
All right. What do we got? What
Like
do we
this
got?
area really is not that hard. It's just
All right. I already
drawn
did
out.
that.
It's just a bad situation all the way through.
yeah.
All right. Nope. You need to sit Brett the fuck back down.
She's a ghost. They don't sit.
It is
It's-
true, they don't sit.
They can do anything they like. Of course they can. Of course they
Which makes
can.
it great for hitbox detection because they can just go through whatever.
Fucking Christmas Carol reference.
Hmm. Better believe it. What is going on up
Decreases
Why
there?
did you
surplus
run away from
population.
Adam?
Well, because that keeps happening.
Oh,
Fuck, fight him. Yeah.
Yeah.
Coward.
I just wondered if it was a gimmick or something because they were.
Great Emperor says Andre the Giant was a pro French wrestler who moved to the U.S. I think
Indeed.
they took your comment.
Oh
as
yeah,
well.
no. That's yeah. Sorry, that wasn't an actual question. That was actually a quote. You'll find that we speak in movie and TV quotes around here. It's our only true language that we speak. You want a foreign language? We speak movie quote.
It's that.
And
That's
They
we-
speak
yeah.
movie quote. I speak.
Yeah.
I speak whatever.
I was
I speak
referencing.
sarcasm.
Yeah, I was referencing a Saturday Night Live bit with who is it?
No, it's the Jeopardy
It's-
one, right?
Yeah, it's Celebrity Jeopardy.
Yeah.
It's
Like that one.
Norm Macdonald.
Yeah,
It's-
that's right.
it's-
Norm
oh my
Macdonald's
God.
in it.
Yeah, Norm Macdonald playing Burt Reynolds, asking on Jeopardy. Jesus, my
Oh,
God,
Woof.
knock it off already! Fuck me.
They will not.
He says.
I'll tell you this from experience. They will not.
They will not.
There's
All right, you got
more.
two more of your special item. Special drink.
Special drink. They desynced perfectly.
It's like ice climbers, baby.
Yep.
Yeah. All right.
I
Oop,
don't know what
nope.
respawn timers are. Oof.
The
Yeah,
problem
this
is they can
building-
come through the freaking walls on me here.
Yep.
Like,
This is what I call literally the fun house. I made the joke earlier. This is the
Yeah.
literal fun house. You will just
Yeah.
find out where they spawn based on how many times you have to go through this.
This area, like right here.
This is my least favorite part of the whole New Londo bit.
is this New
Even
Londo?
like the second half.
It's
This is
New
New
Londo.
Londo. Yeah, so you know Anne Orlando. This is New Londo.
Ooh, oh, that's new.
It's
Yep.
technically New Londo.
I'll let you figure out why it's New Londo.
There's a New Mexico.
There's a New Mexico. Where's the enter?
All right.
Where's the any key?
Great effort. Yeah.
Great Emperor, we luckily don't do subs, at least at the moment, so no worries about that. But I also agree, I don't.
But if you
haven't
want to
been a fan of that
Venmo
one
me some
in a
money, you're
while.
welcome to do that.
Oh my
True.
God.
Whoop.
Just kidding.
We don't
Uh,
post them, but we could if we needed to. Actually, I didn't think about that. We could do that for people. Nice, good. Actually, the range on that weapon might
Yeah.
also be really good here
Mm-hmm.
because you can hit through walls. Dude, trying to do this with a sword sucks because swords
Yeah.
bounce really quickly off
Slashy.
walls.
Mhm.
They're very slashy.
Yeah.
I tried to use a scimitar here my first playthrough, and boy, that was a mistake.
Probably like
Horizontal
hell.
strikes.
Yeah, oh,
Yeah.
it never went through anything. I had to wait until they were fully in the room.
All right.
Yeah, using a halberd in this area is alright.
That is the one thing about polearms I do like is that their hurt box doesn't really follow the same rules as swords, so you can do that. It's just a matter of having the stamina to do so and also not get command grabbed.
Yeah.
Yo. All right.
All right, this hasn't been as hard for you as I thought it would be.
Yeah, you're doing fine.
Well, there's that. What is that over
You
there?
want that item, guys?
There's
Oh,
some items.
definitely. If you
Okay.
Ugh.
So
I don't like the
quickest
way
way
you're
for me to
running
risk
on it.
something is
Oh,
to make it worth my while. You know,
I
make
don't
it.
like the way your character's running on this roof.
well, I don't know. He's going
Oh,
for it.
Yeah, he's
Find
gonna
out.
rare ring of sacrifice. Well, whatever. Big frickin' whoop.
You never.
Have you
used
ever
that
used the
item,
ring of
have you?
sacrifice?
Nope. His legs
Maybe
are
you
kind of
should.
janky, right? All right. All right.
Emperor, no, I mean
Is
like
there
I
a-
know you meant subscribe. We literally have no sub bonuses. We
Yeah.
have nothing set up for subscriptions.
Yeah, we're not that
so there'd be-
popular.
If you can, if
How
you
the
want,
hell do I
don't
get
feel
off
like
here?
you
Do I-
need to. We don't have any actual sub like
I'll throw that
rewards
in, mate.
or badges or
I can't
anything.
see
So if you
anything.
sub,
Alright,
it would be
well.
the most basic version of it.
All right.
Unfortunately, so don't worry about
There's a ladder.
providing financially.
Where
We are fine.
can I climb up that
Oh.
way? Where
Oh, I forgot that it was in the
is this
chimney.
anything? Is this anything cool?
Maybe.
Because I was just on the roof.
Well, you're on the bottom of the
Oh, I'm on. Oh, okay.
Do you think
Mom,
that's
I'm-
cool?
This is
that cool?
this is a showdown. Yeah, this is
You
pretty.
just
This is
decided
pretty.
it's uncool?
This is pretty
That's-
legit.
yeah.
Okay, what you got?
I guess if he's ready, if he thinks he's ready for it, do you think he's ready, Ian?
Do you think you're ready? Punk.
What do we got? What you got?
Safety first. Is he looking at you?
It looks like he's looking over his shoulder at you.
Yeah.
He's giving you a look.
I'm surprised you didn't just straight up attack him.
I know. I
Uh,
thought he was gonna be ready for the boss
Yes.
fight.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Lord Vessel.
You have that.
Yeah. Okay.
Brothers of the Cruciform Sword.
Hey, you got the key.
This Chamber of the Ruins.
Foam sword.
So
A
this is
dark
the only
void
guy
called
I
the
know that
Abyss.
sells
The
items.
Abyss, Nate.
Mmm.
The abyss is no place for ordinary mortals.
The Abyss is the. There you go.
Traverse the Abyss.
Oh.
Knight Artorias!
The guy you have the plush of.
The
Mhm.
Abyss is the coolest fucking part of this
Okay.
whole story.
Mountable.
Yep.
Okay. What is it?
Don't
Okay.
you need a certain ring to go into the
Have
abyss
curse
now?
broken, purchase item. Okay, so he can do that.
Yep.
And there's a
He can
resist
tell you the
curse.
stuff that you need to fight ghosts.
I would.
All right.
Temporary
I would
curse
buy
allows
those.
engagement with ghosts. So if you didn't put on that curse, you would not be able to physically hurt all the things that you're
Oh.
hurting down here.
Okay. Is there like a
now there
time
are
limit
also
to it?
certain weapons that will help you. It lasts for a certain. It might be your
Period.
whole lifetime after this. I don't actually remember.
I don't
But,
think it is. It'll last for a very long time. I don't think it
Yes.
lasts until you die.
Yeah.
Okay. Noted.
So yeah, he was not a boss fight. I'm just pulling your chain.
Yeah, he's just kind of cool. Like, all right, so
It's a little tidbit of information about
Yeah.
our boy Artorias.
He did give you a very important tidbit that you will want
Mhm.
to remember later, which is that the abyss is no place for mortals.
Correct.
okay.
And that Artorias once walked there. So basically, when him saying that
Alright.
Artorias once walked there, it basically means this ain't no joke, because Artorias is a bad mamma jamma.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the plush
He's
version
a
may look cute, but
bad
actual
mamma jamma.
Artorias is a
Badass.
very serious
Well, yeah.
deal.
What I heard that he was like one of like 4 badass knights that were.
Yeah, he and Ornstein were the two captains of Quinn's army, basically.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Yeah, Ornstein was the dragon slayer.
Yeah.
And Artorias was like just the knight guy who guarded
Ooh, composite.
walked the abyss.
Okay,
Yep.
so it sounds like Gwyn's problems were 2 main problems were the dragons and the humans, and he has champions for both.
Well,
Basically, yeah.
yeah, pretty much actually. Yeah. From what I understand anyway.
Yeah, there were a couple of other knights. I forget who exactly they were.
Ciaran
but-
was the other one.
Yeah.
And then I think Hawkeye might have been one. I don't remember. Smo was not because
He's an
Smo was the
executioner.
Yes, because
Yeah.
he was so brutal, they did not like his methods, so they
Yeah.
refused to make him a knight.
This is what.
Which
But he's
he
too handy to have
Had
otherwise.
in disdain.
I'm
Yeah.
so anxious for you to get to Artorias, Nate.
Okay.
It's a fun fight.
It's a fun
See, that's the
fight.
thing.
and the
I
world to
worry
get
though
there
that
is
we.
really cool.
It's super cool. The music
Yeah.
is cool. His armor is
Yeah.
cool.
But also
I'm just
the
worried that
endgame
he's gonna
after
get
that-
there and one shot him on the first
Yeah,
try.
all of the quote unquote bosses in DLC are just great. Like
Yeah.
They
Manus
are.
is
For as
great.
much as I don't like Manus, the fight it is a very good fight.
It's a good fight. Yeah.
Where
It's
are you
good. It's
going,
hard, but it's really
I
good.
don't know. I'm doing that, and then where does this
Yeah.
go? This goes up?
Yeah.
Where do these
Nate?
stairs
Just
go?
up here.
Oh, did you already have a cutscene?
Did I?
Yeah.
I feel like
Yeah,
the
oh, yeah, I did.
DLC
Okay,
bosses-
yeah.
Blood door.
I feel like the DLC bosses were like the first moment when Dark Souls became what it is today.
Oh,
Like,
Yeah.
absolutely. That was the first moment where the bosses were like a head
Like a
beating
big fucking
challenge
deal?
for me.
Okay.
and they were just like spectacular, cool bosses. They were just
Yeah,
like,
for as hard as they were, as
matured.
difficult, it wasn't like annoying like Capra. It was like, oh,
Wow.
it earns
'cause-
that.
Because in this game, I never really felt until I got to the DLC that the bosses were really all that much to write home about.
Yeah.
They were
Okay.
fine. There were some were better than others.
Yeah, there
but
were some
no
cool
fucking
ones.
really
The
special.
sheen wore off very quickly, but for
Right.
Artorias and for Manus, it's like holy shit.
Like I thought Sif was a really imaginative boss, a really
Oof.
good one, but of course I didn't want to kill Sif, so there was like it was
Yeah,
a little bit.
Ow!
I thought Thief
Soured
was
by that.
interesting with how that whole thing went down. Why you have to die? I was like, why is that the case? I don't
Yeah.
understand why that's a thing. It kind of added some mystique to Grand Archives. Man, he is buying you.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Shit.
Just totally fucked.
Well, I got greedy, and
Look at that.
Cool design. Look at this dude.
it's cool. Anyway, I mean, I got 2 things were happening in that fight that caused me to lose it. One, I really wanted to counter him, and so I kept trying to go for the parry, and he's a little like
Yeah.
slower on the swing than I thought he was. and then 2,
Yeah.
it is 7:59, and I have a hard out, so we needed to stop anyway.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
We threw
So-
the fight, ladies and gentlemen.
Yep,
Through
I
it.
definitely threw the fight.
You are halfway through New Londo. I will say that you did.
No
get through
shit,
The first
that was
part. The
quick.
first part usually takes a lot longer. It took me a number of tries.
Well,
We
I'll have
told
to
you
do
you
it
were
again
close to
anyway,
the
so
endgame.
there's that.
We told you were close.
Yeah. Okay.
That's
Well,
true,
this is
yeah.
this was actually kind of an easy session overall.
You did all of Ariamis in the first half of New Londo in 1, which is very impressive. It's very hard
Yeah,
to get through normally.
that's nuts.
It's like 4
so-
sessions for me.
In rare form, in rare fashion, tonight was actually relatively successful. I didn't really hit a wall tonight. That was neat. So I guess hopefully you guys will get to see more of my frustration next week, I guess.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. When I
Yeah,
go
frustration
through
is
and
always-
figure out whatever the hell the boss is for New Londo, he said the 4 kings, but
Mhm.
I'm assuming he's not talking about like the 4 Lord Souls because I already have 3 of or
No, I actually don't
Okay.
remember what the 4 kings are kings of, but they're that is a number.
okay, that is a number. Okay,
That's all I'll say about that one.
well then, we will call it good for tonight. Thank you all for joining us, and we will see you next Tuesday for some more Torture Tuesdays with Dark Souls Remastered. Later, everybody.
Later.
See you guys.
Bye.
Bye.